It's July 1st. Hey, Lisa is awesome. You are first. Salute to you. Salute to you. I was going to go live last night, but it got late. So I said, hey, I'll go live today. It was a whole bunch of stuff going on yesterday, man, from Claressa Shields to LeBron James. It was just crazy. What's up, Nap? Man, yo, this here is crazy work, bro. I'm starting to think, man, that Claressa Shields is just playing in our face at this point because she's just repeating stuff for shock value, looks like. And it's really, really getting kind of sad, bro. Like, bro, you just had a press conference where you was looking a hot mess. Hey, Gems for Life. And now you're talking about, again, that you want to have a baby by a married man, bro. This is the definition of insanity, man. And I could see if Papoose wasn't there, but Papoose was there this time. Now, that might be it. But this here is what's wild to me. Like, you got the golden child. Next year, you'll be 50. So you want to have a baby, bruh, when you 50, bruh? That is insane, man. What's up, Shaquanda? And the fact that he was there when she said it, it's crazy. But we're going to let some more people come in, man. We're going to talk about these here BET Awards before the people come in and we start this here show. What's good? What's good? What's good? Gems for Life, I think that's what he is. Shout out to the members, man. Gems for Life. Lisa is awesome. Gem for Life. I've been paying attention to you, man. I think it's about time for you to get a wrench. I'm beginning to know my people. What's up, Selena? Hey, honey, darling. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you becoming a member to the Skinny Gang, man. Y'all welcome, honey, darling, bro.
Damn, son.
Appreciate that Heaven's Voice.
At Heaven's Voice 67.
Appreciate them 200 jewels.
200
jewels. Hey, honey.
Flow State.
I don't think she got a spell on him now. The reason why I don't think she got no spell on him is because when he goes on these here other platforms by himself, he don't be talking about her like that. I think actually it's the opposite. I think he is down with all this here stuff, bro. I think he is basically telling Claressa Shields all publicity is good publicity. That's what I think is going on. You had to do what, Jim, for life? Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm rewarding all the people who share my stuff, who hype the videos. who are members, who donate, and don't have no type of hidden agenda. Erica, that is crazy. I wish you would call in, man, because see, that whole narcissist thing be new to me. Like, I thought two narcissists couldn't coexist, so I don't know anything about that. Man, I don't know what's wrong with Willie, man, but man, I'm not trying to, bruh, that is a quick way for Remy Ma to put a lien on everything they got. If you have a baby by a married man, like, you didn't even say on the, like, the proper thing on the, I'ma wait, because I know y'all gonna have something to say about that. But I would think that the proper answer would be, well, you know, as soon as, you know, Papooses' legal obligations get handled, then we're going to press on with trying to start a family or something like that, bro. Like, bro, you sound ghetto, bro. Alpha, what up? NYC for life. What's good, bro? Shout out to you, man. I don't think I had a chance to congratulate you for winning your NBA championship. You went deaf on the Knicks. Patel, what's up? Yeah, she definitely is sprung. You see how happy she be when that nigga be around, but when he ain't around, you see how he be looking, bro? How she be looking. Yeah, one thing for certain, two things for sure. This here is not a botted stream. Like, everybody you see in this stream is real. Matter of fact, I didn't even put my poll disclaimer up. My bad. Did you remember?
Damn, son, where'd you find
like
this?
At
And
Lize Awesome gifted Laughing Disco X 250 jewels. Laughing
subscribe.
Disco.
The Big Greg rule. Appreciate that donation. Appreciate those, appreciate that, Lisa. Sending that disco ball. Shout out to Greg from Missouri. Appreciate you stopping in. But yeah, definitely, man, because like we be having like, I want to keep this here chat as real as possible, man. Like, I hate those bots that be coming to try to take over chats. Like, it's crazy. It's wild. It's wild. And I've been doing this here a minute. Like, I've been doing this here since 2018. 2018. Like, I remember going live with just 1 and 2 people in here. I remember going live when it was 1,000, 2,000 people in here. What I'm trying to say is that one bad apple, man, can spoil a whole barrel rotten. And it's important to keep your chat as pure as possible. Like, it's really nothing you can do about people that watch the videos and stuff like that. But you have a lot of people that have ulterior motives that come around and try to damn get cool and all of that for bad reasons. And then it affects everybody. Like we just had this here big scandal, and it was this here person, I'll never say their name over here, but they was begging for thousands and thousands of dollars. And the method that they was using to beg for thousands and thousands of dollars was like everybody who they see donating in the chat, they would beg them for money and act like that they was cool with me. So I called him out about it. Hey, Letitia, you didn't miss nothing yet. We just not getting started. I'm about to kick it off. We just not getting started. Man, Patel, Claressa can't rap. She definitely can't dance. She definitely can't sing. It's not going to end up the way that she thinks that it will. Man, I don't think that my opinion, I don't think that she can have any babies. That's just my opinion. But she might. I mean, Pap was gassing her. Pap was like, I love the women that's natural. I'm like, come on, man. Like, we don't have nothing against Claressa Shields, but we done seen her natural. We done seen her natural. The Mr. Skinny call-in show is about to get started. What's good, Tesh? Shoot, man, I gotta see it, man. I don't be having no time, man. Hey, Rich, when I see it, like, I'll address it. When I see it, I'll address it, man. That guy's a loser, bro. Yeah, I don't have time for losers, man. My Cash App, they should be putting it in there. Somebody should be putting it in there. I don't know. I think Nightbot got fired. Nightbot got fired, Greg. Oh, they go Nightbot right there. Nightbot will be putting it in there. It's I'll just wait for Nightbot to put it in there. Nightbot will put it in there sometime. But Al Rich, there's a time and a place, man, for everything, man. Like, you can email me or DM me this here type of stuff.
I'm not going to handle
Your
it with the
account
law.
was made in
I'm going to handle it
2024,
with the
man.
court.
Don't get blocked.
I'm not going to handle it with the law. I'm going to handle it with the court.
Thank you, Tesh. Gotta be capping. I'm doing better than him.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
At Julie Evans 3618 gifted 67x67 jewels. 67.
Appreciate that, Julie. Appreciate
Damn,
that.
son,
Come back
where'd
when you
you
can
find
stay
this?
on topic, bro.
At Letitia Cooper 98 gifted
Hey,
gold coin
appreciate
X
that,
2 jewels.
Letitia.
Gold
Hey,
coin.
what's up, Chase? Yeah, he did laugh at her being natural. Patel say they all want to be facts. Right. Come back when you can stay on topic. I ain't never seen you a day in my life, man. We talking about Claressa Shields, bro. Appreciate that,
I'm not going to
Greg.
handle it with the
Son, where'd you
law.
find this?
I'm going to handle it with the court.
For or work for your
I'm
good
not
work.
going to handle it with the law. I'm going to handle it with the court.
Nah, man. Nah, they should, man. Hey, that'll be two people with some messed up grills, man. Appreciate that, Greg, Missouri. Y'all turned up Greg, man. Hey, I think that she wished she could take that back, crashing out on Layla Ali. Yep, definitely. I think that she hates that she ever did that, bro. She hates that she ever did that. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all with the support, man. Because of y'all, this here channel is able to flourish and do what we want to do. But we stay on topic over here, though. If I really got to get out of my body and go in, all my people know, man, to subscribe up to the Skinny the Dawn channel. Hey, Patel, I don't even really know why. I see Alicia Bumgardner responded to Claressa Shields when Claressa Shields said that all these girls were saying that I was the best boxer in the world, and Alicia Bumgardner said, I never said that. So that probably kills the rumor that they can't talk about each other. And that's another thing. I appreciate all of y'all that send me stuff. I appreciate all y'all that send me stuff on Claressa Shields and other people. Keep doing it. I love when you do it. But it's just certain things that I can't report on over here unless I know that it's actual facts. Now, y'all can call in and talk about it. I don't care if y'all call in and talk about it, but I can't personally report on it. Like that Maserati and Alicia lawsuit. I can't talk about that. There's no news out there. You know what I find funny though? You know what I find funny is the first person, one of the first people that started going in and blowing the bullhorn on all of this stuff, Claressa Shields' cousin. Now they only come out when it's headlines. That's amazing to me. This is the person that said that they was an advocate for Flint and all of this and wanted to bring awareness. I don't see nobody, man. Like, it ain't just Claressa. Like, all of them could be like, well, yo, now that I got this here spotlight, let's put it on Flint. Appreciate that, Greg. Yeah, for sure, man. Make sure, man, you got your notifications on all. You have to have your notifications on all, sir. YouTube be tripping. Even with that, you might not get them. So you got to holler at people like Nap and Tesh. I go live on multiple platforms. Some people get their notifications from other platforms. But you can also join the Discord. Like, they're going to put all of that in there for you. Hey, Sonia. B Mac. Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. Salute to everybody in the building. Salute, salute, salute. How y'all doing this fine Wednesday? Wednesday, the middle of the work week for some. Some people have unconventional hours, such as myself, where they're able to call shots, a little more on with their time. That's how I'm able to like put away time for y'all, you know what I mean? Because my job, I can pretty much pick my hours to a certain extent. Man, T Fashion Doll, man. I don't know, man. Like Claressa Shields is funny. It's like she's trying to turn her life into a reality show because it kind of seemed to me like she was trying to treat her nieces like Blueface, and his mom treats Pinkface. But I mean, like her niece just wasn't as lovable and for the camera like Pinkface. Sonya says she ready for the weekend. I saw Pap had a mask on talking about start looking for what he say, you better watch him. And Claressa Shields got mad at the person. I'm like, dang, man, you want people to take pictures with you. You look happy that people want to take pictures with you, but then you see another woman hollering at Pap and you get upset. Like, you do realize that's somebody else's husband, right? What's up, B Max? Appreciate you coming to the Skinny Gang. Appreciate you joining. Yeah, it's wild, man. She kicks children out of toy drives, and then she wonders why she is not the BET Sportswoman of the Year. Like, you got people wondering, how did she even get nominated for Sportswoman of the Year? But I know how she got nominated for Sportswoman of the Year, because she gets people like Rick Ross and Bootsy to walk her out. And then she got Pap on her arm, so they know that that's drama. Like, you notice Remy Ma wasn't there, 50 Cent wasn't there, but they had T.I. there, and then they had Rick Ross there, and they had Papoose there. And I'm like, man, that's crazy, man. Like, Remy's starting off the Remy Network and all of that. People praising Rick Ross, but Rick Ross is a fraud. Rick Ross is a rat. Rick Ross is suing people, talking about his image and likeness when you stole your whole image and likeness from another guy. But I'm just thinking, though, man, and for the females, this here is a message, a real bad message that is sending out to younger, impressionable females that's coming up. Like, with all these men out here in the world, all these here single men out in the world, right? What does that say when you have somebody that's trying to be Sportsman of the Year that's going live saying that they want to have a baby by a married man? Like, that's crazy to me. Nobody's going to get me to understand why people are like upset talking about, well, why do y'all always be talking about this woman? Why do y'all always be talking about this woman? Why y'all always be talking about this woman when this woman is doing this type of shit? Shoot, I believe he was a +1 because I didn't see those other people. I didn't see that fool that don't have no hair on his face. I didn't see him around. I ain't see the big red guy with the $10 Win Records hat. I ain't see him nowhere around. So yeah, he was a +1. Claressa Shields was mad. She was mad at BET because BET said BET had captioned when she was running down the altar. She was running down the altar. BET captioned that like, yo, when you bring your man to the when you drag your man to an event. Everybody is clowning her. Yeah, everybody is clowning her, bro. So yeah, there's the Discord link. Well, Pap called out BET, and then Claressa Shields called out BET. So I don't think BET gonna be messing with them again. And that's another thing, y'all. Like, we always talk about burning bridges. Claressa Shields seems to be the best at burning bridges. Like, I mean, like, it's crazy, it's wild at this point. Like, you're gonna have a baby next year. Like, I'm pretty sure next year Pap is not gonna be divorced. So like, it's wild, man. The call-in lines, are they open? Hold on. The call-in lines is open. Man, she is annoying, man. Like, you don't know if Pap got something that he trying to that he's trying to go over, bro. You don't even know that. You just out here just, it's crazy, man. I was feeling sorry for Pap, but now that I see that Pap is in there when she's doing this type of stuff. Like, he's in on it. Like, I was starting to feel like he was trapped. Like, this here was like another episode of Get Out. But nah, he in on it. Because he's supposed to be like, when she said, yo, Pap, does Pap know that you're going to have a baby next year? He's supposed to be like, nah, I ain't knew nothing about that. I think he do, but he don't have nowhere to go. Call on the line. Hello? Hello? Call back. Right. Hey, the man don't got nowhere else to go. I mean, he probably do got somewhere else to go. He probably got other side chicks, but he don't have, like, this here is the best thing he got going right now. Like, he trying to get this here Win Records off the ground because, like, that TuneCore shit flopped. So he trying to get this here Win Records off the ground. I don't see how he gonna get it off the ground when an old girl, she done got knocked up and pregnant. This here gonna be like her second kid. She locked in with them Africans, so they living off of fraud. Her hands bigger than mine. Her fingers longer than mine. So Win Records, that shit gonna flop. So what it's really looking like now is Win Records, they trying to transition into a boxing promotional company. And it looks like they trying to kick Salida to the curve, and they're going to try to get in with Zeus Network because those fighters, those clowns that's posing as security for Claressa Shields, those are like Win Records fighters or Claressa Shields promotion boxers. Yeah, T. Ballard. She said she called BET about the caption. Like, bro, why you ain't tell us what BET said? Tough guy. Yeah, that's what they doing, Goddess of Deep Waters. That is exactly what they doing. They are banking on Claressa Shields. They are banking on what Claressa Shields, they banging on like her social media popularity, which they don't understand that she does not have a good reputation online. That's why you don't have people running out to her to endorse shit. Like, you don't see like Don Julio. You don't see like you don't have to be like in pristine, like, you know, like for big time Christian people to come endorse you. Like, you got gambling sites. You don't see Prize Picks, none of that trying to endorse Claressa Shields. I wouldn't be scared. I wouldn't be. Well, yeah, I kind of would be scared because, like, that's what I was saying. Like, Pap, what is this here all about with you, bruh? Is it all about money with you, bruh? Because look at your in-laws, my nigga. Would you want your child, if something happened to you, for your in-laws to be the Shields? Like, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Like, can you picture Claressa Shields' sister babysitting? She's sitting around there drinking and smoking squares, cussing all on Facebook. Can you see that? At least with the golden child, you know what I'm saying? You always see her with Remy. It's always in an atmosphere where you don't see like no thugs and stuff around there and shit. She well protected. She well mannered. You could tell she being raised right. But you want to have a baby by a pure fool. I don't get it, bro. Hey, it's just like when my whole thing is this, Pap. If you can see that Klay Thompson got tired of Megan Thee Stallion for being all loud and obnoxious and shit, then why can't you do that? Like, bro, I feel like they both would prosper if they leave each other alone. Like, you talking about having a baby. Like, Claressa Shields, we don't believe you. Like, when you was with Tony Rich, you was like, look at this big ring. Y'all don't see this big ring on my finger? But you was cheating on Tony Rich. You was cheating on Tony Rich. So when everybody be like, well, what about Remy? What about Remy? She had Easy the Block Captain. Yo, T-Rex had Tony Rich. And that's another thing, like Pap, bro. Like, you competing with boxers, you competing with trainers. You still got trainers that used to run up in your girl, still training your girl when you ain't around. But she talking about she gonna have a baby with you when y'all step out. Like, bro. Only reason BET had y'all there, man, it wasn't to give y'all no award. It was to get some funny ass clips, which they got. This motherfucking girl went and sprayed Gwoat in her wig. And the shit didn't even look good. I could see if it looked good. People laughing at you. And then Papoose sitting up there talking about, oh man, the Gwoat got robbed. Bro, nobody got robbed. The only thing that got robbed was your dignity, man. I believe that's what it was, T. Ballard. I actually believe that's what it was. But the phone lines is open. Y'all get on the phone lines, 213-581-5111. Y'all got to tell me, man, what y'all thought about this here whole weekend and how it went down. Cause I was like, yo, bro. Like, and then yesterday I was kind of like Claressa'd out, like it was going back to back to back to back, especially after that press conference. And we haven't even touched on that yet today. Like, I feel like that whole press conference, that was like, bro, even though K. Scott looked like she's a beast, you know what I'm saying? Look like she got the Hulk Hogan pythons going on. Man, I don't trust that, man. She ain't no Hannah Gabriels, man. She's a Salida Promotions boxer. That's what she is. And I don't know how long she's been signed to Salida Promotions, but that whole press conference, that shit was crazy, man. You had Ray J, man, talking about he was going to pull out his private parts on Orlando Brown and all of that. They going crazy behind the scenes. Like, them dudes was acting worse than the baddies, bruh. They was cutting up worse than Tashiki and Big Lex. Yeah, then they got the Zeus security on the undercard. Like, Claressa Shields, you are main eventing. You are literally main eventing a boxing card that got security guards on the undercard, bro. You can't make this shit here up, bro. You can't make this up. And you think you're going to sell out 20,000 tickets to see some security guards box? And why you wearing that old ass Detroit hat, man? You not from Detroit. You from Flint. You are from Flint, bro. That's just like LeBron James says that, yo, I'm not from Cleveland. I'm from Akron. You from Flint. Detroit don't love you like that. They don't even give you floor seats. talking about y'all called BET and told them that y'all didn't appreciate that. They didn't take it down. She didn't take it down. Man, yo, where is... Last time I seen Maserati, man, he was in Charlotte with 50 Cent. He disappeared. But, you know, I be focused on over here. So, I really don't be focused on other platforms like that unless, you know, I need to get some clarification. I'll reach out to content creators who I trust. But yeah, I ain't heard no music from Maserati or none of that, man. I don't even think he ever brought out that Mr. Get Up in there. Oh, they did change the wording? What did they change it to? What did they change it to? Oh, man, that's messed up, man. I wouldn't have changed shit, man. It's out there now. When you change the wording, you just look worse. And see, that's another thing, man. Like, that's why she must have wanted them to report some good words, right? And see, that's how Claressa Shields is. If you're going to report on her, she wants to try to dictate the narrative. See, you can't dictate the narrative over here. Because that's what she tried to do. She tried to do that to me in the past. When they said that she had lost her boxing license in Michigan. She was like, I ain't lose my boxing license in Michigan. I think the caption to my video was, is Claressa Shields suspended from boxing? With a question mark. I thought, you know what I'm saying, she was educated, at least had a high school education. So she DM'd me and was like, that's a lie. I'm not suspended from boxing in Michigan. That's a lie. I didn't have marijuana in my system. I'm going to get it overturned. And I was like, yo, I didn't say that you were suspended. I'm asking a question because I don't know. Oh, well, you know, if you need to report on it right, because everybody's saying that I'm suspended. I'm going to sue them and this and that. And I'm like, man, go on, man. That's how I knew then, like, you don't care when somebody is trying to report on you unbiased. So then after all of that, the fact that you would sit there and try to disrespect my daughter was crazy to me. But now we have been able to dissect the type of person that you really are. You are the type of person that will go live on the internet, on these here publications, openly, and say that you want to have a baby by Remy Ma's husband. Do you see how that sounds? Do you see how that sounds? And you think that that's cool? You think that you popular for that? Right, Miss Barbara. You think that's cool, man? Like, in somewhere in your head, do you feel like that's cool because you see Remy Ma doing all these here big things? She popping everywhere she go. Do you think that's cool that you like, yo, like, because she ain't sweating it? They changed it to won't he do it? Oh, man, I would have kept it the same way I had it. Who the hell are you? You right. We invited you to our event. You couldn't afford to get here any other way. You couldn't afford to get here if we didn't invite you. We ain't see you show up at none of them New York Knicks games. They didn't invite you. Damn right we invited you. We invited you. Then we pay for you to get here and all that. Then we give you a +1. So if we invited you, that means that we can talk about you however the fuck we want to talk about you. And you want us to change it? Then give us our money back then. Mr. Rich Woman. Like, they really could have really went in on you. Like, you spray painting shit in your hair. You spray painting shit in your hair, and you didn't even do it right. Asia Wilson won because she really did deserve it. And it ain't nobody that can say that she didn't deserve it, that she wasn't the top woman of the year in any sport. Hey, NY for life, right, but if you was invited, you'd go. They ain't even invite. Imagine them inviting you to the New York Knicks game and they say, yo, we got NYC for life up in here. Know what I'm saying? They could be like, yo, we got NYC for life up in here. Look like he can't hold his liquor. And like, you get mad because they put that caption there, but they invited you for free. Like, all they nominees get invited and a +1. See, that's how it be looking full, because like a lot of people, well, yeah, if you know Cardi B gonna be performing, then it's gonna sell out. But I'm trying to see, like, people, like, I know Orlando Brown, and I know Ray J, and I know Tashiki, and I know Big Lex. But nigga, I don't know no security guards, and I don't know K. Scott. I don't know no security guards, and I don't know K. Scott, so I'm not paying to go. Hey, Denise, I'm not paying to go, bro. Now, if you want me to damn come, you got to pay me to come. That's how that shit work. But I will tell you this, though. Claressa Shields take this shit serious. I don't think Pap take it serious. I think Papoose is really just doing this shit, man, for money. That's what I think. Willie don't give a fuck, bro. Because you see, when they rolled up on that girl, like, Willie ain't had no animosity. She was like, yo, I asked her, was Pap upstairs? And then look who I met. And then Pap said, nah, that ain't what I said. I said, yo, you better watch him. So, like, if he really had animosity, he would have been like, yo, why the hell you worried about where I'm at, yo? Nap, that's crazy work. If she wants to know why she's not Sportswoman of the Year, that's why. I ain't gonna lie. She really is the undercard, because everybody want to see Big Lex fight and Tashiki fight. But Tashiki, they trying to say that she can knock Claressa Shields out. Right, she shouldn't have even been nominated. She shouldn't have been nominated. What's the girl, Sha'Carri Richardson? She shouldn't have been nominated. Not when you're comparing it to Asia Wilson. Call on the line.
Skinny man, what's going on? OG Kenny here, man.
Hey, what's good?
I don't know, with all this mess going on with Rexy, man. It's kind of hard to find some good in this mess that's going on. But I kind of want to start the conversation off by saying that when I originally called in about this particular matter, about this fight, man, I was telling you that I wasn't sure if it was going to jump off, and I told you that if it fell half the amount in the arena,
right,
that would be the ceiling.
Right.
Now, man, I'm not so sure about even that, man. I mean, like, Skinny, this is a marketing nightmare, man.
I mean, when you look at it, it say for basically $100,000. It said it could be between 75,000 and 150,000. Like, they're only giving you 13,000 seats.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
And then I
Right
heard
now,
that
man,
only like
like this is
20%.
basically.
I heard only like 20% of the seats done sold already.
Well, from the numbers I heard was like 2,000.
2,000 seats. Okay,
Yeah.
that's about 20.
And also, and the breakdown also said that like the vast majority of them was coming from the Zeus side, not the
Hey,
Philly
well,
side.
you just broke. Hey, you just broke something else because they said allegedly they said 20% of the tickets were sold, and if you say it's 2,000, then they must only got 10,000 tickets for sale because that would be 20%.
You know, they like I said, they can alter that venue for like a boxing. They can make it greater because it holds like I say a little less than 17, but they can make it be hold as much as 21.
Okay.
For a fight, but they can
for a big not for a fight because they would have a big fight like that in the Mercedes Dome, but for a big like basketball game.
Yeah. And then they can also make it smaller. They can like shut off certain parts of it,
right,
to make it look a little smaller. But I'm just looking at the spectacle.
Well, they shut off the top.
Like,
they shut off that balcony.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they because they give them a package. Like they can pay for the 20,000 straight out, but not only do they have to pay for that, they got to pay for the vendors. They got to pay for the parking attendants. They got to pay for all of that, and they ain't getting none of that money. You just got to pay for them to stock that.
Hey man, I don't know what the actual numbers are logistically, but I'm gonna tell you if they're planning on just getting their money back by selling this thing out. Let's say they did adjust it to like a 10,000, 15,000 venue.
Right.
Man, I don't see the interest. Ain't no interest there. It just ain't, because I think the deciding factor, what really made it a joke, was the Ray J edition.
Oh yeah.
Because everybody just seen about a month or so ago that Ray J has absolutely zero fighting skills.
Right.
I mean, if I had a daughter and they talking about marrying Ray J, I'm like, this nigga can't protect you. He can't. You know what I'm saying? No, because he must be got a lot of artillery. Because this dude, no, physically, no, he can't do it. I mean, when I see him stand up, like even in his boxing stance, it's so weak. Like even his punches, the way he threw them, they had absolutely zero power in them because the way he's standing. It's just a mess, man. So when Ray J came a part of this, that's when it became an absolute joke. Because right then it became an absolute joke. Now it ain't nothing Gwoke can do to save it, because
hey, what you think about T-Rex talking about she gonna train Ray J?
I mean, he had Rampage training him before the last fight. So
and he had Adrian, and he had Adrian training.
Yeah, Rampage. I don't know if you follow social media, but they got them little streamers and stuff. And Ray J out there acting a fool with Dean the Great them, but he ran into Rampage, and Rampage had him.
Oh yeah, Rampage was trying to teach him how to take down, and he was like, "Man, you gonna get killed."
Yeah, absolutely. He thought he was gonna get hurt. As a matter of fact, Rampage told him not to fight.
Yeah,
he told him don't do it. So this is what we're reduced to at a professional boxing match.
Drewski told him he shouldn't even be around here, man.
Drew. I told you, Drewski ain't got no filter, man. Drewski joking about the man being dead. Drewski ain't got no filter, bro.
Drewski was supposed to do that. He was supposed to do that, bro.
He got the new skit out by Joe Jackson out there, man.
That's funny, bro.
Hilarious.
That is funny, bro. That Joe Jackson, that was funny, bro. Hey, that motherfucker was grabbing his belt every time, man. But hey, what you think about this new thing with Claressa saying that she told Pap she got to beat some girls up, but she gonna have the baby next year? Like, your contract not gonna be over next year.
Right now, I think that Claressa and Pap just walking around being a giant lie. I mean, just reading body language alone. Body language. Pap don't want nothing to do with this girl. other than trying to get whatever monetary gains he can possibly get.
Mm-hmm.
Claressa, I think Rexy kind of starting to see it a little bit because, remember when her sister came on a couple of weeks ago crying about her being all that. So she kind of getting a feel for it. But she's so...
But whenever he around, she blinded.
Well, she's delusional to the point that she thinks she's fooling us with that mess. Yeah, she thinks she's fooling us. Like, she keeps saying the shit like we believe in it. She done took on the Donald Trump theory. If I say it enough, they'll believe it, even if it is a lie. You know what I'm saying? So she done picked up that bullshit. But, it's a sad situation, man, to see somebody fall this far from grace and to be a complete laughing stock. I'm talking about a complete laughing stock. And what hurts me, I got a little pain from this shit. Because I know them mayonnaise people over there. I know they getting, and I hate for them to enjoy our pain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That shit is not cool. But they enjoying the hell out of this too. I mean, like, we laughing and the shit funny, but dude, it's just crazy, bro. I mean, like, Skinny, I don't even know if she's ever going to make it back to the level of fighting someone over here. Because, see, right now with this whole exhibition, this bull job right here, now her value is going to be diminished in fight. Let's say if she wants to fight a Katie Taylor, Alicia Baumgardner, Amanda Serrano. Right now, they can make her take the lesser purse, and she ain't gonna have no choice because she see where she at. This is where you at right now. So now you need us.
I honestly don't think. I honestly, this me honestly speaking, I don't think she could beat Amanda Serrano straight up, and I'm black.
I don't think she can beat a lot of people because she don't have any power. See, a fighter right now that's got a decent chin is like I think that's you to call her punches pillow punches or something like that. You call her but anyway, somebody call her punches pillow punches. But I would just walk in on her ass and just start beating her damn ribs. Because, see, her body's not in good shape. She ain't been training like no boxer since she been with Pap.
I can agree with that.
Boxer's physique. She does not.
I agree with that.
What she's relying on right now is just that she got them hands. And she got hands. She got them hands. And she relying on that and just true grit.
Hey,
this
Ray.
Girl has not been... She's not been training, Skinny. You can look at her body. Look at Krishan Rock. Look at Alicia. Even look at Kate Taylor. Hell, see how Kate came in there looking.
Hey,
she looked like she.
Yeah, she looked like a boxer.
Right.
She looked like she stay ready. She stay ready. It looked like she stay ready so she don't have to get ready.
Right, and Rissa talking about she got to lose 20 pounds. No, Rissa. Unless y'all done got a catch weight somewhere.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I see why Claressa.
I ain't seen it confirmed nowhere. But Rissa, you gotta lose more than 20 pounds. Girl, if you won't make me believe you 180 right now, the way you looking, you crazy.
But check this here out though.
180.
Claressa Shields though, she don't have no power. She really do got pillow hands. The reason why I say that is because you see how Katie Taylor look. Like, Claressa Shields' arms don't even have that definition. Forget the six-pack.
Yeah, nothing at all.
It's like she's not training, like you say.
Her legs don't have any definition. There's no muscularity. If you look at her body right now, the only real muscularity you see is in her shoulders and maybe her biceps. That's it. You don't see it nowhere else.
The last time she trained, I think, was probably Savannah Marshall.
Whoever she had before Pap came on the scene, because I know she was looking better than this. And now she got when you see her in the gym, she got her shorts and her wear pulled all up that dog to the bottom of her tits. You know what I'm saying? Trying to cover up that fat. Pulling her pants up like Brown. Trying to cover up. It's ridiculous, bro.
Like Brown.
We watching the downfall of a tremendous something that should have been a tremendous story, and it's not going to end that way at all. And she lost it because she wanted to enter the world of wanting to be this celebrity. instead of just being a boxer. She just did not. She ran away from her gift. Your gift is not physical beauty, Claressa. You know, that's not your gift, baby. Your gift is not all them things that you're trying to be. Your gift is boxing. Man, the man upstairs gave you some hell of a hands, and I'm talking about they quick too.
But she say her gift is that she got a big ass.
Your butt is like a square, Claressa. It's like a square. And, you know, it doesn't have any, you know, it doesn't have the apple effect, you know, like the sisters have that waist to butt ratio. It's not there, Claressa. Okay. So stop trying to make yourself be all that. You ain't got that either. That's not there. You're lying to yourself. Okay. Stop pretending. It's not there, Claressa. Okay.
So what do you think about this baby though, man, by a married man?
Well, I would be concerned about the baby's well-being with someone with the mindset that she currently has. I would not want my child being raised by someone like that. Ain't no damn way. And I know Pap don't want that shit either. I mean, Pap is doing the public relations stunt right now, bro. Skinny. You know, he's saying all the shit he needs to say to keep getting his his piece of the bag.
Hey, but them people was dressed like they was going to a funeral.
Man, that dress she had on some shit my mom used to wear back in. I think that shit like the stuff my mom and my dad wore. Neither one of them ain't with me no more.
She sprayed that shit, man. Whoa, man. What's up, blowing flowers?
That did not look like an up to date fashion type thing. Like I think you mentioned on several occasions that it looks like whoever her stylist, or if she had one, they ain't there no more, because that right there, that looked like she was going to like one of them church functions, one of them, you know, going to see Kurt Franklin or something, you know.
I just wish that she would tell the truth, because first she said that the man in Aruba messed up her makeup and she didn't want to put him on blast, but then she filmed her makeup getting done this time and said it was a good job, but a lot of ladies said that wasn't no good job.
That wasn't no good job. That shit was just one step above that shit in Aruba, man. That was terrible, man. Did you see that shit?
I was more focused on whoever did her hair, man. Them fake edges that they be putting on there, they need some different glue.
Her shit ain't been right since her in Nigeria, fella. Nigeria, whatever little shit they had going on.
I feel bad because I told her to fire Nigeria and she did it. But if that's the case, yeah, I thought she was gonna find somebody. Yeah, I thought she was gonna find somebody that was better than Nigeria, but shit, she done went down.
Fucked up the girl appearance, man.
Nah, because when I said it, Nigeria was messing her up too. But I thought she was gonna find somebody. But now that I go back, I'm like, yo, she looked 10 times better than she do now.
Man. But back to that baby thing you was talking about, that you asked me about. Skinny, man, that ain't no good. It ain't no, let's put it this way. If Papoose was related to you and close to you in some kind of way, and you knew this shit was going on, what would be your advice to him?
So my advice to him, you mean what would be my advice if I really fuck with him?
Yeah, if you really fuck with Papoose.
I'd tell him, I'd be like, bruh, I don't know, you know, what you done got yourself into, man, but I'm like, bro, you a grown-ass man, but shit, bro, you need to go ahead and get whatever you gonna get out this here situation and get the fuck on, because you looking fucked up out here, bro. Because, like, even in the beginning, man, I used to believe in that black love shit that he was doing. I was like, damn, man, that's real, man. Nigga stood by his girl, do all of this and that, man. But then now, when you find out the truth, you like,
that shit was a facade.
Yeah, man, like, damn, man, you was a bitch-ass nigga, man.
Yeah, that shit was a facade. I mean, behind the scenes, we done found out now that he been putting hands, he been, having outside relationships even before us. Remy was so graceful with the shit that she allowed us in the public to even think bad of her. She could have been put this nigga on the spotlight, but she didn't. That's the mark of a true woman.
A true woman, that's what I say. She still don't even really be blasting him like that, man.
She don't. But that's just a mark. I think that was the mark of someone who originally may have thought that something could have been rekindled. But after she's seen the clown show going on now, man, I don't know. I don't know. But I know one thing. They created a beautiful little child that looked just like Remy. And this little girl is so damn smart, man. Like they were showing a little clip of her, right? By her fingernails.
Oh yeah, I
And
seen
Remy
that
was,
on the
you
live.
seen that?
Yeah.
But I like how she was able to check an adult without getting rude. You know, little kids get a little rude, a little sassy. You want to straighten
Yeah.
their little ass.
Like pink
But
face.
yeah, but she did this shit because she did it the right way. Because you know they was talking about they too long. She straightened that. She say the question was yes or no. I was like, "Oh, okay, little mama, you did," and that was the question. She said she asked the chat, put a yes or no in the chat if they too long. And chat went to talking that other shit. She straightened that shit. So,
Hey, Dr.
I said,
Ebony,
man,
Dr. Ebony, I wish you would call in and explain that because I don't think that she would let a life coach do their job. What you think, bruh? You think that Claressa Shields would actually hire a life coach and let them do their job?
I think she would, but I think she would have to crumble down to the point. I think she might do it when Pat leaves, because that's gonna break her ass all the way down right there. So
Right.
she might do it right then, because when Pat gonna leave, and when Pat leaves, when she break down, and you ain't getting no baby, Claressa, that man don't want to have no baby with you, even though he's saying that shit. He do not. He do not. He don't, and he's not. So stop
Well,
fooling
they say
yourself,
when
yo,
they was
because that
on the
shit ain't gonna
Tamron
happen.
Hall
So
show, they say Pap said, yo, we gonna wait on that.
I mean, what the other day at the press conference, when she was, sitting down talking, and she hollered behind, and we're gonna have it next year, Pap. He said, yeah, he agreed with that shit. It was like I said, that's some PR shit, You ain't finna disagree with it right now in front of the few people that's watching.
Facts.
So Skinny, I'm gonna get off and let somebody else chop it up with you, man. But I'm gonna say this right here, man. I hate this shit, man. It's entertaining, but I hate this shit because, man, it's like, we watching somebody who should have been something great in our
Right.
history,
Right.
just fall like this,
A
This should have been
a
a great.
two-time Olympic gold medalist in boxing, undefeated, then got all
And,
these here titles, but you not even known for that. You got to even carry your belts around in public for people to know who the fuck you is.
that's a shame, man. That's how
And
low
Pap
how
walking
far she's
around in
fallen.
public, Pap walking around in public with you with a damn mask on.
Damn, it's a sad thing, man. Well, hey, Skin, I'm gonna let you chop it up, man, with the rest of them, man. Like your chat always be on there. I be reading the chat. Your chat hilarious as fuck. They be saying some crazy shit. Have
Hell
me
yeah.
laughing all day. I can't keep up with funny shit they say, so I just read and laugh, man. Read and laugh, man.
Man, appreciate you calling in. The chat be looking forward to you calling in.
They do.
Yeah, they in there now saying, man, yo, this caller here be on point, man.
Well, damn. I didn't know they fuck with Unc like that. Y'all fuck with Unc?
Yeah, they fucking
Okay.
with you, bro.
I got a tree lit right now. Shit, I'm done. Okay, let me put this tree out. So I ain't know they fuck. I ain't know they fuck with me like that. Well, hey, y'all, hey, my nieces and my nephews, y'all keep your foot on her neck, man. We don't, even though she deserved everything she did, we still gonna try to say her crazy ass in the end. Well, I ain't gonna say crazy acting ass in the end. I'm gonna be right there.
Appreciate you calling, man.
Hey, man, you have a good one.
All right. My man say he appreciate y'all, chat. See what's going on. See what's going on in here. Shout out to T Ballard. Shout out to Ronald. Shout out to T Fashion.
Damn, son.
Appreciate
Where'd you
that.
find
Lisa
this?
is awesome.
At Liza's Awesome gifted 100x2 jewels. 100.
Appreciate that. The phone line is back open. 213-581-5111. I see somebody calling in, man. I don't be doing that calling back, man. Call on the line.
Hey, Mr. Skinny. Can
Hey,
you hear me?
what's going on?
Hey, yeah, it's Homebody.
Hey, homebody, how you doing?
Hey, no, I'm good. I'm having a good day. I just came back from vacation in the Bahamas.
Shout out to the Bahamas.
So,
I like going to the
Damn,
yeah,
Bahamas.
son, where'd you find this?
you been there, you said?
At
Yeah,
Robin Smith
I say I like
8068
going
gifted
there. I
Flow
done been
State
there
X
like
200 joules.
twice,
Flow State.
but appreciate that, Robin. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've been there like twice, but I like going there. But I like going to it's just a specific part that I like going to. I like going to that part with the it looked like the big casino.
Yeah, well, we went to Atlantis. Is that where you
Atlantis,
went?
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's all
we usually stay at Atlantis. But me and my man, like, we usually whenever we go on vacation, we don't like staying at the resort. We'll usually like link up with the locals and we'll go sort of like outside of the resort.
yeah,
You
like
know what I'm
towards the
saying? Because when you
shore.
go to a resort, they'll take you to like the little areas. I don't want that. I want to go where all the locals at. I want to go
Yeah,
where
that's
it's
where I
nice,
went.
meaning what music they playing.
Yeah, I went to that the first time I went to where all the locals was at, and they took me to a place where like you get the seafood as they catch it. Like they'll catch the seafood live and
Oh
then clean
yeah.
it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I went to
Oh,
that
you ever
place,
ate
and and then I went and I grabbed me like, some local smoke. But then the second time I went, I was on the ship, so I didn't have that much time. But we didn't go to Atlantis though.
hey, Mr. Skinny, you ever had like conch shell?
Yes. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, we had some fried
I
conch
had that over
shell.
there
I
too.
couldn't do it. It's not for me, but my man liked it, so I don't know.
Yeah, I love that conch. Yeah, I had the conch salad, I think.
Yeah, yeah. But
Shout out to
listen, I just
TY
wanted
in here.
to hop up here, share my little 2-3 cents.
Yo, homebody,
You
what
know
you
what I'm
think about?
saying?
You say you was out of town. Did you see her paint that quote in the back of her head?
Yeah, I saw it. I saw the BET Awards. I saw the spray paint, and my thing is, I think that she could have had. Hold on, can you? Is my sound okay? 'Cause I'm
Yeah, you
sitting
sound
sort of like
great.
in
You
the
sound
hallway
great.
of the house.
You sound great.
Okay. No, my thing is, I feel like as far as the spray paint, honestly, if you want some spray paint done, all you got to do is go down to the boardwalk or go down to the pier, and there's going to be an 18, 19-year-old kid or a 20-year-old kid that will spray paint your hair real nice and make it look like graffiti. And then
Okay.
all you got to do is give them $20 and a pizza. You
You
know what
talking
I'm
about in
saying?
L.A.?
What's that?
You talking about in L.A.?
Well, I'm in Phoenix, but I go to San Diego all
Oh,
the
okay.
time.
No, I'm saying she was in
Yeah.
L.A. Looked like wherever Pap went and got his hair done, and they sprayed his hairline. It looked like she was just told the barber, "Hey, can you spray Gwoat down here in this wig with like no stencil or nothing?"
Well, she wore that wig for like a couple of days after that too. So listen,
Yeah.
hey,
So did that
listen, I'm
mean
not
that she took a
here.
rag
You
and
know what I'm
washed
saying?
it?
Listen, I don't know if she washed it. I think that it was kind of like, on Halloween you get the Party City like hairspray.
Oh.
All that is good for is like when you spray the Party City spray on, it vanishes after midnight. Like you're
Oh.
Cinderella by midnight. It just
Okay.
dusts off and then it vanishes. Like the girls know what I'm talking about. If you ever got
Oh,
dressed
so
up,
she didn't even really get no
the
dye
girls,
job.
the girls know what I'm talking about.
Okay, so she didn't even really get no dye job. She just sprayed it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. It was just sprayed. It was just sprayed. It was a sad demonstration, a poor demonstration. I think an orange hair and a hat like that is weird. I don't want to listen, I know there's people that don't like to see people get into Clarissa's looks and outfits, but you have women who are like girly girls and they know hair and makeup, and that was not the look. The orange hair with the red cap and then the
Yeah.
black dress and then the shoulders looked like it didn't even fit your shoulders. and then it looked like a stripper dress. Listen, I'm not here to talk about the dress, but
What about they say Papoose
oh
wore the same
man,
suit last year?
it was a whole lot. It was a whole lot. You know what? I wanted to just kind of speak about um like the the press conference, and also Papoose and Clarissa. Not more so Papoose, it's more so Clarissa about the baby.
Yeah. I
But
was just about to
the
ask you
press
that.
conference, yeah, the press conference was a sad demonstration. The press conference looked like some church announcements. You know, like when you get to church and you just had, your family made you go there, or your family, your aunt, your uncle, or your grandpa dragged you there, and then they're making church announcements, and then everyone gets up and speaks. That's how it looked like to me. I was just like, okay, like I don't even know what we're talking about. And then like it basically what I gathered was the other opponent, the white lady, I think her
Yeah.
name was Katie.
Katie.
Yeah, there was a point where she had said, I'm looking forward to put up a fight and hand over the belt.
Dang.
What do you mean you're looking forward to hand over? What? Like, have you ever heard a boxer say they're ready to hand over their belt?
I wouldn't put nothing
That's
past
how
them,
you know the
man.
fight is lit.
They work for the same people.
Yeah, they work for the same people. And you know what was interesting? Clarissa's old boxing manager, her old boxing manager is actually now the manager for her opponent.
Oh man.
Did
Hey,
you
and
notice
then
that
what's
at the press
hey,
conference?
you know what else is interesting? They done boxed against each other before. They done sparred.
They done sparred, and okay, and now think about Fashawn. Fashawn wasn't. You know what? Correct me if I'm wrong, because didn't Fashawn have some sort of relationship with
Yep.
Shalita
Yep.
Promotions?
Yep. Yep.
And so that's one person she fought that is sort of internal. And then you have
Now you
another
got this
boxer, this
one.
white lady. It's also an internal fight.
And you had
Why
Danielle
are you
Perkins.
going out there?
Danielle Perkins was internal.
It's all internal. It's all internal. So you're just fighting everybody at your workplace. So you're fighting everybody at the job. And you wanna.
I think Lonnie Daniels was the last person that she fought that wasn't in house.
Yeah, and at the press conference too, they said that, or Clarissa said that, I look forward to fighting in Detroit always. And so it was something I wanted to explore going to Atlanta. So she confirmed that she only fights in Detroit, and then now this is her first time going to Atlanta. Her first time going in the South. See, let me tell you why that makes me so mad. Because Clarissa always says there's no fighters. I'm in Phoenix. I'm out west. She won't fight in Phoenix, Houston, Dallas,
Las
LA,
Vegas.
Oakland, Vegas. She won't go out west because she knows the people out west are not do it with her. They're not going to play with that. And the promotion companies on the West Coast, they don't do funny business,
Right.
meaning not going to have a bunch of baddies twerking in shorts and thongs at the boxing match. If there's a fight, let it be a fight. Why we need to have some 20-year-olds twerking up at the ring? What you talking
And
about?
why we got to
You know
have
what I'm saying?
security guards on the undercard?
Yeah. It's a mess. It's a mess. And then also like the baby thing. Oh my God.
Yeah, talk about
Listen,
that. Talk about that.
listen. I hear rumors and things, and folks say that Papoose already had a vasectomy. Okay, that could be true. We don't know. We don't know if he did or if he didn't. But if he didn't, and then also I want people to consider that even with a vasectomy, there's a chance that you still can get pregnant because there's no medical procedure that is 100%. And so what happens if, let's say Papoose did have a vasectomy and an accident happened? And let's say maybe that's just a rumor and he never got a vasectomy and they're just using condoms or he's pulling out. I don't mean to get graphic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we're all adults.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like she strikes me as the type of girl who is going to use like a turkey baster or save the condom and then like get like a little syringe and like take it out and just put it inside her just so she can have a baby. And I think the reason
Well,
that
she
would
might need to
that
do all
is
that
so
because
her
she
and
don't.
can still have a relationship.
She might have to do all that because she don't strike me as the type that's going around being protected. Like the way that she always talk about kids. Like she probably told Tony the same thing.
Yeah, well, you know what I get that she is like the type of woman who is gonna bully a man into having a baby.
Dang.
And that never works out well. It never works out well because then when the baby comes and you already know that the man didn't want it, you're gonna keep asking the man to be there for the baby. Well, he already told you he didn't want it.
What about when they
So
had
then
her
that's why you have
singing
friends who are
though?
stuck with a baby.
What about when they had Claressa Shields singing though, talking about you gonna respect me? And Pap said, I didn't even have to say nothing. I'm like, bro, you're not even respecting the man marriage, man.
Every time I hear someone say, you gotta respect me, I just think of that song from Kaya. You know Kaya, my neck, my back. You know her. She has a song, You Better Respect Me. You better respect me.
Hey, I don't
So
even know if I
every time I hear
posted that though. Like, cause when I seen it, somebody sent it to me. Like, it was like they was stopping people on the carpet and they was like singing what's the girl song? Lauryn Hill. And they was like making them change the lyrics. And they had like Bobby Valentino, then they had Claressa Shields come up and she was like, you gonna respect me? I say, man, come on, man.
Man, like if you don't go somewhere, and let me tell you this, and I'm gonna dip off. You know what's really funny to me? Because like I always think about how Claressa compares herself to Muhammad Ali and Floyd Mayweather.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
According to Claressa, it's Muhammad Ali, Floyd Mayweather, and then Claressa. Notice how Layla Ali is not even in that. So if we want to talk about TKOs, let's talk about it. Claressa has 3. Muhammad Ali has 44. Floyd Mayweather has 27. Layla Ali has 21 or 20-something.
20-something, yeah.
So she can't even be in the conversation of the greatest boxers with 3 TKOs because
Layla Ali says she had more knockouts than she had fights.
Yeah, Layla had more knockouts than fights. Exactly, Mr. Skinny. You get it. You get what I'm saying. So
Layla ain't no pushover neither, though. Like, Layla say shit. She was in reform school and all.
Yeah. Listen, Claressa, you don't need to be worried about being on Mount Rushmore of boxers because there's a lot of fights that you're not going after. And I don't like that she's fighting low-hanging fruit. Like this girl, this Katie girl, this white woman, she really just should probably be in a yoga class.
Yeah, K. Scott.
Somewhere in Australia.
Or either a weightlifting class.
A weightlifting class or yoga class. She ain't really like built for,
But did you hear what Claressa told her though? Claressa talking about, yo, she said, I'm bigger. The only thing bigger on you is your breast to mine. I'm like, come on, man. Like, bro, you done brought this to the baddies press
Yo,
conference, man.
yo, Clarissa is probably gonna be punching at those breast implants and trying to get those out of her body.
She
You know what
probably
I'm
go,
saying?
hey, she probably go get her some
Listen,
implants after this fight. That's gonna be her
yeah,
purchase after this
and then
fight.
get some. Clarissa wants to be a baddie, so she'll probably end up getting some implants. She
Oh,
needs
she
to
definitely
really
gonna
look
get them.
more sexy.
Cause I
She
remember
needs
when
a
I think
sexy looking woman.
what Simeon Biles got them, and I remember she was speaking on that.
Who was that?
I think Simone Biles got them,
Oh,
and
yeah,
Clarissa was
yeah,
speaking on
no,
that.
yeah. Listen, at the end of the day, it's like Clarissa has a reputation for number one, uh, number one out of the gate, not liking women who look prettier than her. Whether it's pretty in the face, pretty in the body, pretty when they put a dress on. She doesn't like those type of women. And then number two, she doesn't like women who can really fight.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Because she can easily go and fight Hannah Gabriel,
right.
but she doesn't want to fight Hannah because Hannah's pretty.
And
But
Hannah done let her feel that power.
yeah, Hannah has appeal. She has power. And one thing about Hannah Gabriel, she's really good with those double and triple combinations. Hannah will throw a double and triple combo, and if you're not paying attention and watching, you'll miss it. She runs the double and triple and the uppercut so quick. And Hannah has 9 TKOs. 9.
Mm,
Clarissa has 3. So she doesn't want to fight Hannah because she knows there's a chance Hannah is really going to run those combinations and put her down. And Hannah is currently at 160 pounds in weight. Clarissa is trying to get down to 160. Okay, so for this fight, if you're going to get down at 160, Hannah's already at 160. Let's fight.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Or let's say, or let Alicia know I'm willing to come down to 160. You coming up?
no, well, Alicia is at like 140. So she would have
Oh,
to
okay.
gain. Yeah, she's like at 140, 145. She would have to gain weight.
Yeah, she
But
would have to
Hannah is
get.
already at 160. And if Clarissa really wanted to fight Hannah Gabriels at 170, Hannah wouldn't have a problem gaining 10 pounds. She's already at 160. She could eat more protein and gain 10 pounds.
So
And
where's
leave
Chris
Clarissa at
Cyborg at?
170. You know?
Where Chris Cyborg at? Because she said since Clarissa Shields ducking her, she going back to MMA.
Yeah, exactly. See, there's all these contenders, and then Clarissa always makes fun of people who they can't fight, they can't fight. Well, you're saying that people can't fight, but you're also picking out people who are not contenders for you. And one thing about Layla Ali, she only fought people who were contenders.
Yep, she
She
did.
never fought people who didn't have a chance, because what's the point in that?
Hey, but you see how the boxing commission just stepped in and said that Devin Haney got to fight. What's the guy's name, man? It'll come to me, but they say that he got to fight because he's number 1 ranked, or they gonna take the belt. I would think the women's commission should do that too. Start making Clarissa Shields fight who the number 1 contender is.
Yeah. Well, listen, I think Clarissa is, I think her goal, in my opinion, just from my perspective and what I observe, I think that she wants to retire while
Undefeated.
doing the least.
Oh,
No,
okay.
she wants to retire while doing the least. She wants to retire and doing the least amount of work when all of the greats had to put in the most amount of work. Muhammad Ali, Floyd Mayweather, Layla Ali, even Manny Pacquiao. You know how much work and how many fights they had to put in to retire with the belt and have a name respected in boxing?
Not even including
Clarissa,
amateurs.
she hasn't put in. She hasn't put in enough work to be respected in boxing, is what I was saying.
Yeah, Keyshawn Davis. That's it. So yeah, hey, I don't think this here looks good on Clarissa Shields. And I don't think that a lot of people are going to be lined up to box her because of the way the promotion is running it. Like, I think that she really should be looking at the way MVP runs things and try to model her promotion after that.
It could be. It could be. The whole relationship with Zeus Network is weird too, because if you think about
Yeah, they're not putting her
freaking
fight
Zeus
on.
Network, didn't the owner of Zeus Network just have a baby with the talent?
Yeah.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Didn't the CEO just have a baby with his employee?
Yeah.
And so I can understand why Lemmy Plummer and Zeus Records like Papoose, because Papoose is in a relationship with his employee. So of course Zeus is with it. You understand what I'm saying? We got to talk about what it really is.
Right.
We got to stop playing about what the situation really is.
That's one of the reasons that I say that Zeus is winning, because they not acting other than what they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, they messy, they got the baddies, they with all this here bullshit. It's Claressa, because before, remember, she used to say, I am a role model, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I'm having these here back to school giveaways and all this.
Yeah, well, she was wanting to be a philanthropist, excuse me, like Layla Ali. Layla Ali is a philanthropist, a humanitarian. She goes out into the community and helps the public and helps people who want to get into boxing actually do boxing, because that's really her heart. That's what she wants to do. Layla Ali loves to do that. Claressa was trying to follow the Layla Ali playbook while disrespecting Layla the whole time. And let me tell you one reason why I will never forgive Claressa for what she did to Layla. There was a press conference that happened. This was when Muhammad Ali got one of his last medals. Um, it was when he was very ill. He was very sick. He was in a wheelchair, and he was getting one of his last medals. It's gonna make me cry. So
For real?
yeah, I just remember seeing it.
Yeah.
He was sick and he was in a wheelchair. And Layla Ali showed this footage when she responded to Claressa. So Muhammad was sick, and during the last years of his life, he wasn't vocal due to like the medical condition that he had. And so Layla Ali invited Claressa to come to this show or this event where Muhammad Ali was being awarded. And so Claressa was actually on stage with Layla, and Layla wheeled her father, Muhammad Ali, out in a wheelchair, and he was waving to the crowd, and Layla was on stage with him, and Claressa was on the other side. This is like had to be when Claressa was like maybe 20 years old or 21, like after the Olympics. And so Claressa was there as someone Layla invited. And so she was there for the whole moment. And then after Muhammad Ali passed, and the world was celebrating him as a boxer after his passing, it seems like after his passing is when all of this, I'm going to call it jealousy. I think after the praise and the love that Layla Ali was getting from the world after her father passed, I think maybe low key, knowing the Claressa today, I feel like maybe low key back then she was jealous. And then basically a couple years after that, you hear Claressa going out on rampant about Layla. And there was a certain point where Claressa said Layla Ali is not even Muhammad's daughter. And I was like, you got to be playing.
That's
She said
messed
that
up.
on a
Because
radio
Layla
show. She
said
said that's
that
not even his real daughter.
that is his real daughter. Because Layla said she was scared to tell her dad that she wanted to box because he didn't want his youngest daughter doing that.
Exactly. He never wanted his kids to box. So it's like Clarissa has been disrespectful for so long. She was disrespectful to Layla, even though she had the opportunity to share the stage at Muhammad Ali's old age, which is something that other boxers would hold at the highest regard and take with the highest honor. She disrespected him. This is like when Muhammad Ali was alive. So if that's who she was then, and this is who she is now, I don't want to hear anything about women crying or praying for Clarissa because she made her bed.
Yes.
Now the devil is coming to collect. And so that's all this is.
And when she did start talking about Layla Ali's dad, that was fucked up, though.
Yeah, it's messed up. So you can't be the greatest. You can't be the greatest. And now you're actually here hiding from boxing matches from people who actually have more TKOs than you. Let me leave with this. And I want you guys to remember Clarissa Shields has 3 TKOs. Hannah Gabriels has 9 TKOs. And Chris Cyborg has 24. I believe, 24 or 27. She has 20 something. So Clarissa doesn't want to get in the ring with qualified boxers who can really give her a run for her money. She'd rather just be a baddie. You want to be a baddie, but you ain't bad enough. Shout out to Remy. But that's exactly what she's doing. You know what I'm saying? Ugh, whatever, girl. Let me go. Let me go smoke my weed, and I just wanted to drop off, that little bit.
Appreciate you, homebody.
All right. You know I'm going to stay in the chat, Mrs. Skinny.
All right.
All right. Bye.
The phone lines is open. The phone lines is open. Shout out to Blowing Flowers. Shout out to Blog Luther. Shout out to Sonya. The phone lines is open, man. Like, yo, that is crazy though, man. Pap really does need to do an interview and speak on this because, like, he is the center around this, and he is the one that can stop this. Because if he doesn't have sex with Clarissa Shields, she can't get pregnant, and he's a married man. So, I mean, does he want to do the 21 Savage thing? I don't know. But I mean, that's not a good look, bro, because then you're going to have your daughter by Remy, and that stuff that Clarissa Shields done did on the internet and done said on the internet, that shit ain't going to go away. Somebody said that she went in somebody's comments or she posted something saying that she wished that Remy didn't make it. Like, that's weird. That's weird. I wouldn't want to have no baby by nobody who's thinking like that, bro. And then you like look at the in-law swap. Look at the in-law swap. Like, I don't know that much about Remy Ma's family, right? I know she got some good friends, but now look at you traded Remy for Clarissa Shields. Clarissa Shields, all her friends leaving. Her family, with no disrespect, ain't shit. Her sister is a drunk. She's probably a functional drunk. They trying to clean up the mama. The daddy fucked up. So it's wild, man. See, that's what I'm thinking, because I'm like, yo, me and this dude, man, we around the same age. Papoose gonna be 50 next year. And I thought people with wisdom thought about shit like that, man. Like the older you get, like you want to put your seeds in position to win, man. You don't want your seeds to like, and then you know that the parents is fucked up. Like, you know that Claressa Shields gets hit in the face for a living. She get hit in the face for a living, so like she got all type of stuff that could happen, like Alzheimer's, all type of stuff, bro. But the phone lines is open though, man, because like Homebody did really put a good spin on that with Claressa Shields wanting to have a baby. Like, yo, that is amazing to me. Like, I ain't never heard anything like that. I never heard anything like that. Usually it be if somebody's messing around with somebody that's married, usually it's the opposite. Like, yo, don't let them get you pregnant. Don't let that married person get you pregnant. But yeah, man, I don't see nobody reaching out to give like Claressa Shields no sponsorships. Like first I was like, yo, she not getting no McDonald's sponsorship. She not getting on no Wheaties box. Like, yo, Papoose, how could you ask how Asia Wilson can win Sportswoman of the Year when Asia Wilson is on a Wheaties box? Something that Claressa Shields will never be on. They never gonna put Claressa Shields on the Wheaties box. Never, bro. Call on the line.
Hey, Mr. Skinny.
Hey,
it's Kiki. How are you?
Hey, what's going on? You cut your TV down?
Yeah, I just turned it down. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I just came in because I've been listening. I was blow drying my hair. I'm off today, and I was listening to your commentary in the call list. And yeah, I'm gonna jump right into about her wanting this baby. I don't even think she's able to take care of someone. She's not even able to take care of herself, Mr. Skinny.
That's what I've been saying the whole time. Like, I mean, she can take care of herself, but I'm saying she been wanting a baby like before Pap, and she ain't been having a baby. It's been said that she been out there trying to buy babies off of relatives and shit. But now you want to have a baby by a married man and somebody that you openly have wished bad things on his wife. You have allegedly been sending hits out on the girl's friends. Like, it's sad.
Yeah, and like to me, it's no limit to what she would do to have a baby with him. I swear, I honestly, I don't see any of this ending well, but I just feel like she has no limits. Because first of all, she's mentally challenged. She's mentally ill. She's not equipped. You see how she was on the red carpet? She couldn't even answer simple, direct questions.
Yeah.
When they asked her about the black music, and she's like, "Oh, you took all the words." She really was upset about that. You know? She really was upset about that. Like, you took all the words, wordsmith. I'm like, oh my God. She put me in the mind of, Shamar.
Yeah.
You know, the she's like that. She's like him. Like, she needs a caregiver. She really does, like, to do day-to-day things.
That's what Pap is.
But he's not day-to-day. He's
he's not day-to-day. Yeah.
I'm saying she needs a woman. She really do need a caregiver. Because this simple thing she don't know how to do, Mr. Skinny. You saw her at the press conference. She got deodorant. You could see her deodorant under her arm. She don't know to go
And she ain't got that clear?
What? Like, she's years old and it's simple.
And she got wrinkles in her hat.
She's not a baby.
But you know what? That is typical for somebody. She had to sacrifice getting checks so she could box. But Honey is right, though. Honey is right. She don't even take care of the dog. You blanking out? Yeah, you blanking out.
Oh, is it me? Okay.
You back now. You back. You back.
I can hear you now. You can hear me?
Yep.
Okay. No, I would say I feel like she's not equipped to take care of no baby. She needs a caregiver, like somebody with her at all times. I don't even think that girl know how to count money correctly. I don't. I wouldn't put nothing past her. I wouldn't put it past her. She know how to read well or anything. They just covering it up.
Her cousin say that she be reading.
I don't believe her cousin. A lot of things I don't believe her cousin either. You see her
Yeah,
cousin
she an opportunist. Yeah, she an opportunist.
You want credit? You want credit for raising that? You didn't do a good job. You didn't do a good job.
Somebody need to just. I wonder who could it be, because she don't respect nobody. She talks shit about Angel Reese, and then she was up in Angel Reese's face. But I wonder who could be the delicate of women that could sit down and get the truth out of her, because Layla Ali, she disrespected her, and Layla Ali was like trying to be the big sister and put her on. And now I wouldn't trust her to damn listen to somebody like Mary J. Blige or somebody.
No, she wouldn't. She would act like a groupie around them. Number one, number two, she the type that'll smile in your face, and then she'll talk about say if it's Mary behind her back. She'll be like, that old ass bitch trying to tell me about Pat.
So you think it's gonna take a white woman? Because she was nice to this here white woman, Kay Scott, but she tried to push she tried to push Fran Sean off the stage.
That's what I said. I said you push Franchon and you hit Alicia. Well, I said that in the comments. I said I bet you she won't put one hand on that white woman. Yeah. Not one. Try to get with her. It wasn't too tough and love and being decent. But somebody she be number one. Don't see that lady fishing. No, she see other black women as competition because, number one, half the time they look better and they dress better than her.
Right.
Half the time they look and they dress better than her. She's a groupie, too. She really want to be a baddie. She want to be friends with them girls so bad. You could look and tell. But I could look and tell they would not mess with her.
Yeah, they don't fuck with her.
What type of chick she is.
That's going to end up being her downfall, fucking with them, though. I mean, as far as her career goes, it ain't going to be a downfall, but they're going to end up beating her up.
Yeah.
One of them girls going to steal Pap.
Yep, or mess with him. Yep.
She going to get mad and want to box him for real and get knocked out, or either she going to get jumped. Because them girls be jumping girls on there.
Yeah. Because this is not she's a boxer. But this is what they got to say about her. She's not. She grew up in a crack house, of course, but she's not a street person. When I say a street person, I'm talking about somebody. I know she's not a street person. She can't even see Pep's game. That's an old Pep game he put down.
Yeah, that is old game. I see that. That's old game. That's old game. That's motherfucking 1990 game.
Yeah, and anybody from the street that has some type of the streetwise, they would see that a mile away. You know, all them girls over there in the baddie see that. I see that. You see that. But we have some type of street smarts. She don't have none. You can look and tell. She don't have no street smarts. You see her up there talking about on the radio station. She was like, Pap is not a happy type of dude. He's a Brooklyn dude. If you tell a Brooklyn dude to go somewhere, you're going to have to bring a gun. You don't know nobody from Brooklyn but him.
And she talking about.
You're not from New York.
And she talking about what she said. He walks with his shoulders back.
She was like, he moved real militant. You don't know him. And what makes you think like you met one or two dudes from Brooklyn? You think everybody from New York? I'm from the Bronx, but I'm just saying. You think everybody from New York or Brooklyn acts like that or look like that with their face balled up? Are you dumb?
She was nice.
She really believe.
Double A said she was nice to Lonnie Daniels too. Yeah, she was nice to Lonnie Daniels because she underpaid her.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, because she underpaid her. She probably underpaying K. Scott. Well, K. Scott got the belts. I don't know how this gonna work, bro.
Would you say K. Scott looked like a yoga instructor? Who said who?
Nah, somebody who called in. I think she looked like motherfucking like. I ain't trying to disrespect her because she's a pretty woman, but she got like a Arnold Schwarzenegger like build.
She looked young. She looked almost as young as Claressa.
Yeah, she looked younger than Claressa. That's what I'm saying. I mean, she just looked like a bodybuilder like China.
Yeah. You know who she remind me of? That lady. Remember that lady back in the day, Susan Powder? The white lady with the blonde buzz cut.
Yeah,
that used to do the workout before.
Yeah.
Early in the morning.
Yeah, early in the morning.
That's what she put me in
the mind. But you know what?
Like
if she had at least, if she had like, if she was 5-1 with 4 knockouts, I'd be like, okay. But I mean, them muscles might just be for show.
Yeah, it's just, and then, like somebody said in the chat, it didn't even look like a press conference.
They say she looked like Hazel E.
Yeah, she do look like she favor Hazel E. She do, but it didn't look like a press. You see how the background looked like?
Hey, why she always pulling up in them rented ass cars, man?
I don't know.
Damn, that shit lame, man. Who told you? You be wanting to be like Floyd, like pull up in your car. Them shits be Floyd's cars.
At least they be Floyd. And then here come Pap. He come around the driver to the passenger side like Mr. Belvedere, opening the door. And
hey, that nigga, they be having me laughing, bro.
He's so corny. I always thought he was corny though when he was with Remy. Me personally, he had a lot of people fooled. He never had me fooled like that. I used to always be like, yo, he's a bum ass nigga. I could look and tell. Like
I'm gonna get me a subscription to Zeus if Pap get a show, cause that nigga be doing some stupid shit, bro.
Yeah, it's like he like a ghost. Like remember that show? Remember Benson?
Yeah,
Benson. You remember Benson?
Hey, he only speak when he's spoken to too. He be like, yo, black music is timeless. You know, black music is everything. She's like, yo, hold on. You took my word.
But it's like he Mr. Skinny, it's like he read from a script. Everything he said when he was with Remy. And he say the same exact thing. And she just sitting there eating it up. I'm like, he said that same exact thing about his wife.
That nigga got me some money one time, though, man, when TuneCore first started off with independent people with music. But, I mean, like, he might even be a good person. Now, if he mess around and get this girl pregnant while he's still married, then he really is a douchebag.
No, well, he already a douchebag to me, Mr. Skinny, because of the stuff. You remember him? He was trying to say that Remy was doing drugs with, well, I don't want to say that word, excuse me, allegedly. She was doing D-rugs because she was hanging out with Evie. And he tried to call her bipolar, and he said she was bipolar.
He said because she was hanging out with Eve.
Huh?
She said because she was hanging out with Eve.
Yes. When he did that, remember when they were going back?
Oh, yeah.
Did they lie?
Yeah.
Yeah, he accused her of being on, D-rugs, and he accused her of being and he said she was bipolar, and it's been documented. And what you think you got? One reason why I think he a douchebag, he Clarissa's special needs. That's like messing with a special. She's like I said, like Shamar.
Yeah.
You really you taking advantage of somebody. Claressa is one step away. She's one step away from the Special Olympics, and I'm not even being funny. Like she really is like meant to be challenged. It's no way getting around it. It's not, and it's not her being hit in the head is worse. But it's already been said that girl already had disabilities before she even stepped in the ring.
Yeah, that's right.
Those disabilities don't go away. You ain't hear her when she said, "I had disabilities that I've overcome." You don't overcome them.
Hey, you know how she really could get? She probably could really get endorsements and stuff if she really, really accepted that. Like if she just said, you know, like, "Yo, I overcame Special Olympics, and now I'm a real Olympic champion."
She's not accepting it though. She think, you know how some older black people are. They'll sit there and they'll tell their kids, "Oh, you outgrew that. You overcame that." I'm wondering if her family told her that. And they'll tell their kids that, like, "Oh, you outgrew all that."
You know what her family told her?
Now.
You know what her family told her? Her family told her, "Give back them little last checks,
son,
because you
where'd
about
you
to get
find
some
this?
big checks." Appreciate that, Robin.
Robin Jackson H4E gifted floating heart X 10 jewels. Floating
But
heart.
if you want to get those big checks and you don't know how to handle them, you don't
What's
know how
up,
to
Red
do
Pat?
day-to-day things. What's the point? What's the point if you don't know how to do day-to-day normal things? I swear, I don't think she know how to balance her money. I don't think she know how to budget her. I honestly think she don't know how to do, no everyday things like me and you know how to pay your bills, how to budget. I don't think she know how to do that. I don't.
I know one thing she don't know how to do, and that is keep a clean house.
Oh God. Oh my God.
Honey say she don't know how to take care of a dog.
And Mr. Skinny, ain't she the only one that live in that house? So why her house look like that? Remember, I said she don't even have her belts in a trophy case.
I don't think she the only one living. Well, yeah, she is. She say she the only one living there, but maybe yeah, she might be the only one living there now. I think her assistant there.
No assistant got her own place.
What about Pap's daughter?
Pap's daughter got her own place. I think she paying Pap's daughter rent. Cause she was at Pap's daughter. Pap's daughter apartment has like balconies. She lives like in a building. She lives in Atlanta. She's in the city. She's in Atlanta. Claressa outside of Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's what
Appreciate that, Robin.
When he come down there, or the little time that he. I don't even think he stayed with her like that. I don't. I don't even think he stayed with her like that. And then on top of that, like you were saying, back to her having this baby. Why would, like you said, her family. The father messed up, the mother messed up, the sister.
Oh, Swag Jacker say her brother lived there.
Oh, the little brother?
Yeah.
The little brother, he looked like he don't wash. I'd be like, oh God, you gonna have a baby with Pap?
She said she gonna. That's what I'm saying, man. Yo, Pap, man, you want that to be your brother-in-law, man?
Yo, that little boy looked like he don't even wash.
Dang.
I swear, he had on some sweat. One day, she was with him, and the sweatsuit he had on was dirty. I was like, where are they going?
Appreciate that, Missouri Greg.
Where?
Yeah, that brother, they say that brother had got into some trouble. He had got sued, got Claressa Shields sued.
Is it that one or the other one? The one
she got more than one?
That coach?
Damn, Tanya say this brother here.
I'm not going to handle it with the law.
They kind of
I'm
slow.
going to handle it with the court.
My fam, enjoy your
I'm not going to handle it with the law.
Appreciate that,
I'm going to
Letitia.
handle it with the court.
Face and tell. You could tell they was born. Their mother was using with them too. All of them. Her and her sister, they both cross-eyed. Her and her sister. Their mother was getting super high and drunk with them.
Hey, I just be laughing, man, because Claressa Shields be thinking that the shit that she be doing is like out of the ordinary. Like, bro, you are literally just getting flown out to make other people money.
That's it. With all them hands in the pot.
Right.
All those
Right.
hands in the pot.
If BET invites you out and flies you out, like, okay.
But did you hear the story she told about her passport? Somebody said they had her passport.
Yeah.
It was like, you gotta give me $1,000 to give her her passport. That was nobody but Pat and his people that did that to her.
Ah! Hey, and then she said she went to TikTok shop and got her a jacket with a passport holder in it.
Yes, I was like, she don't just
like you don't know how to hold your passport.
The Chanel bag. Then she tried to claim out Nigeria. I think you took it. No.
Well, shit, her cousin pawned her Nintendo.
Somebody always stealing stuff from her. I don't think that girl. I don't think Nigeria stole from her because she said I've been around when she.
I don't think Nigeria stole it.
Around her. But she tried to say it was Nigeria because Nigeria said that the bag that Pat bought her came up missing, and she had to buy another one, like a dodo bird.
I don't think Nigeria stole it. I think I don't think Nigeria stole it. I don't think Pap stole it. I think it probably just got missing.
You think it? No, I think Pap took it to the point. He took it to the consignment shop.
How much you can get for one of them things at the consignment shop?
Oh, you can get a decent amount. You can get a good amount.
What it was, a Chanel bag?
It was a Chanel, yes.
See, I ain't, you know. The only thing I know is a Birkin costs a house.
Yeah. No, it's not a Birkin. Can you imagine if she had a Birkin? She'll be like, oh my God.
She gonna have one soon. She gonna get one of them Canal Street Birkins.
He could have got it from Canal. She wouldn't know the difference. Because they said he gave her, and I believe that he gave her some of Remy old jewelry he had took out the pawn shop. She's so dumb. He probably just put it on her arm. Ain't had no box, no certification, no certification, nothing. She dumb like that.
Remy like, shit, I got Van Cleef. Girl, I got plenty Van Cleef. Clown.
Uh-huh.
But what you think about she keep doubling down talking about next year she gonna have a baby with a married man?
What'd you say?
What you think about every year she keep doubling down that she gonna have a baby with a married man?
Because I think he keep telling her, yo, we got to get this bag. We got to get this money. We got to get this bag. She said the same thing last year. Remember, she was like, I don't care. I'm having a baby 2026.
Yep.
She was so sure. She's like, oh, I'm having a baby. She's like, yeah, I'm having a baby. He keep feeding her, telling her, nah, we got to get. I think he got her going around. Got her going around in circles, just like Remy said. The circles he wrapped around her. He keep telling her, we don't got enough money to do this because she's trying to make him. He wants to live the same life he did when he was with Remy, and he's not going to. Not with her. She just don't have the money.
I mean, training.
Enough money for a good stylist.
Trying to train to be a boxer. Trying to train and be a boxer and getting pregnant don't mix because you taking supplements, but like if you already having problems conceiving, then you need to be on like fertility drugs.
That, and you know how long she's not young no more. Do she know how long it's gonna take for her to her body to bounce right back?
I don't even think she care about that body no more. Like I done seen her mom and her sister.
Yeah, I mean I know she gonna, but
she gonna probably just have surgery like them baddies.
Yeah, she gonna try to do that too, but what else is she gonna do besides box? She don't know how to do nothing else. She hasn't even she don't have no brand.
See, after this match, she gonna probably get a boob job.
Yeah, she probably with them big ass wide shoulders she got.
Yeah, she gonna get a boob job after this match, and then after the next match, she probably gonna try to put some money back, and then she gonna try to probably get pregnant like around the summertime of next year. Because if she fights again at the end of this year, and then she fights again like next year, that'll be the 4 fights.
Oh, and then she'll get pregnant right after.
Right.
That's when Pat gonna ghost her.
Yeah, that's the lie.
That's when he gonna go. That's when he gonna ghost her. That's when he gonna ghost her. But let me ask you this: what you think is taking the divorce so long? I mean, like, because if you don't want, I really don't think Remy want him. I really don't think. But I'm like, what is it that's taking them so long? Like, because I'm just thinking, if I was in her shoes, if he want, what does he want that? Because I'll be like, I'm just done with this nigga. Like, take it. He must want stuff that, he must be asking for stuff that's like, that's crazy. Because why is it taking so long for this divorce to go through?
I mean, that is, you know what? That's crazy. I might have to, I don't know. I would love to ask Nyla, man. Or ask Sweet Mom. Because, like, I don't know.
I don't know either. I know they always do good research, both of them. But I just really would. Yeah,
that would have to be something that's in the divorce. You know how like they put that stuff in the divorce? You know what each of them want? That would have to be, somebody would have to be able to look into the case. Remy says she don't want nothing.
She said she don't want that. She said she don't want that. He don't got nothing. That's what I'm thinking.
God damn.
But I'm thinking what he wants, the stuff that he's asking for is like crazy. But my thing is, because I don't know, did you see last week? She was talking. She was on her Instagram page, and she was like, "I miss my best friend so much. I wish I lived closer to her." She said, "Remy." She's talking about Juju. She said, "I'm thinking about moving." And Remy, and then Juju, you know, she's a realtor. She was like, "Well, girl, whenever you're ready to buy, let me know." And then somebody commented. And Juju said, "Oh well, you know, Ren buy all her houses in cash.
Oh,
so we'll never have that problem. Like we'll never have that problem." But she said that maybe the week before last. She said that on her Instagram. She want to move closer to Juju, and I think Juju lives in Florida, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, all of them moving down there. Fat Joe live in Florida.
Yeah, Fat Joe been in Florida for years. He been left New York. Like, he was one of the first New York rap dudes that I remember. He been left New York, like.
And then DJ Khaled in Florida, so yeah, she might go down there.
Yeah, Nori in Florida. Nori been in Florida for a few years too. Nori live in Florida too. He in Miami. But she said that like last week. She was thinking about moving, and I'm wondering if she want to just sell that house, give him his profit, and go. But I just want to know, why is it taking so long? Like,
I mean,
why you don't want? I feel like he don't want to divorce her. She want to divorce him. I feel like he don't want to divorce her. I feel like he don't want her to step. I feel like he don't want her to step out with who she's with. I don't think she was easy to broadcast it either. I think she was somebody else.
I don't even really think whoever she with, she doing woman shit, and she not, parading around out there. I think he basically he know that this is bigger than what we see, like the married man shit. Like, I think this shit got something to do with his partnership with Win Records and all. Like, he got to try to make sure this shit work.
Oh, before he get the divorce, that's what you think?
No, he never getting a divorce. I'm saying, like, before he get rid of Claressa Shields.
Oh yeah. He got to make sure he get all his money.
Yeah, because this Win Record shit, this here probably like his last get down, and I think they trying to really get away from the record shit and go to the boxing shit.
Yeah, because you see, they trying to. Well, they used her to get into the boxing industry. They used her
exactly,
and then once she fulfill the contract and he get all his money, he's gonna distance his way away from. He's gonna be he's gonna distance himself away from Claressa.
Now, then
'Cause
they
I
can
think
do their
she
own boxing shit. See, right now I'm thinking that they got Claressa along because, you know, she got that Claressa Shields Promotions now. So I think they trying to, like, keep her under them.
Mm-hmm. But she don't see it though. She think her and Pap is she think they're a partnership, like him and Remy was. You know what I'm saying? But how you get partner with a married man? A man that's still married?
You can partner with a married man as long as you ain't fucking him.
Yeah. Why would you commingle your fuck with a married man? Then I ain't she's so dumb. I ain't hear nothing else about the gym. She's supposed to be opening with Andre Durrell. She gonna fund that too. She's gonna fund. Why? She's gonna end up funding that gym on her own.
Hey, ain't that Nene sister husband?
Yeah.
Mm.
They're supposed to be opening a gym in Atlanta together. The one that Jada claimed allegedly that she was messing with, and I believe that because Clarissa's sneaky. She the type that'll smile up in your face.
See, one thing about Claressa.
Your husband behind your back.
See, one thing about Claressa, if she ain't did some shit, she gonna be quick to say she ain't did some shit. But if she did some shit, she just gonna be quiet about it. Like when that Maserati Bud shit came out, she was like, I ain't never fuck with him like that. I ain't never fuck with him like that. But when this here shit came out about Nene's sister husband, she ain't even say nothing.
No. She ain't say nothing about none. She ain't say nothing about her mess with Shoo. I don't know Shoo personally, but I know Shoo people personally. He's from Brownsville just like Pat. I'm like, she was messing with Shoo too. What's the MMA guy? What's Bones?
Yeah, but she say Bones Jones and Anthony Joshua ain't did nothing. She said Claressa was just lying then.
Yeah, she lied so much. Did you hear her lying at the press conference? Yeah, I don't know if she has a comprehension. I do think she got a comprehension issue because she doesn't process things like me and you. She gonna sit there up there in that press conference and say, she was friends with Alicia, said she was the best fighter, Amanda Serrano, and somebody else, and they don't like her no more because they see she getting most of the money. None of them said that about you, Claressa. None of them said that about you.
Right.
None of them said that you was making all this money. None of them said that about her. They mad. She said they just mad because they said because I'm making all this money. And Alicia said I'm the best. No, she did not. She lied so much. And she believed like what I don't know. She believed whatever she believed, whatever in her head, and whatever Pat put in her head. Because she lies a lot. Like, it just roll off her tongue like effortlessly.
If he get a baby by her, boy, he gonna be locked in, boy. Hey, she gonna age him expeditiously. Like, that nigga be 50 looking like 70.
70 years old. You saw how he looked walking down that aisle. He looked so miserable. They gonna sit there and try to. Then she gonna sit there and try to. That's when she was like, "He a Brooklyn dude." That's how they look. No, they do not, Claressa. That's what he told you.
Hey, she said that. Hey, she said, "Yo, I just be waking up in my braids and stuff, and Papa be like, you so beautiful."
So beautiful.
I said, "Yeah, that's that 1990 shit."
Pimp game. Talking about he be like, yeah, I like you when you natural. I like you when you natural. Well, if he like you when you natural, why are you sitting there trying to look like his wife every 3 seconds? Why?
But the crazy thing about Remy though, Remy don't even wear a lot of makeup.
She don't. Did you see her on her live? The last live she did.
Yeah, she wiped her makeup off and she looked the same. That's what I told on the live. I was like, yo, you got the same face.
The same face. It didn't look like she had a mask on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she looked younger than Claressa. She got Claressa by like 15, 16 years.
Hey, it's bad, man. Like, bro. Like, I mean, hey, you know
I,
what? I'm glad that Remy is handling it the way that Remy is handling it because it shows growth.
yeah,
Because the old Remy, it would have done been some
yeah.
shit.
Oh, it would have ended work. It would have been bad. It would have been really bad, Mr. Skinny. If the Remy that I know when she was younger, it wouldn't have ended it. Mm-mm. It would have ended bad. But she's a liar. She's a liar. That's what you heard when she was like, "Pap, ain't I having a baby next year?" They ain't show. Why they ain't zoom the camera and show him saying, "Yeah"? Why they didn't say that? Why they didn't show that?
Hey, Pap must have said yeah, because she was like, yeah, he right over there.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, let's put it in perspective, man. Out of both of them, though, who you think is the worst, Pap or Claressa? Because Claressa was the one making the man stay on the phone all night when he was married and shit.
I would say out of both of them, I'm gonna say her. I'm gonna say her because you went after a married man. She purposely went after him.
Because I think if Pap was goddamn a mean person, he would have cussed out the lady at the hotel.
Which one?
The one when she said Pap upstairs.
Oh yeah, you saw? Did you see her video on her page? He was smiling and laughing with her.
Yeah, he was like, I told her you better watch it, Pap, right here.
He was being all that. He don't joke like that with Claressa.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
he was being a nice guy, but then they said that Claressa got mad and started talking shit in her DMs.
Yeah, and the girl said that Claressa started talking about her kids. Once again, you need to stop.
That's a pattern, man.
And then you want to talk about kids.
That's why you can't have none.
Disability. Mm-hmm. No, but she got a mental disability. God forbid you can pass that down to your own child. Stop talking about people's kids, Claressa. If you in the chat, stop doing that because you know you come from a long line of disabled fucking people. Excuse my language, but don't talk about people's kids.
And always keep in mind that in the regular world, you'd be getting a check.
Exactly. If she didn't have boxing, I told you when I called up here a few weeks ago, Claressa would be a Walmart greeter.
Dang.
She would not be She wouldn't even be able to do the register. Boxing saves her. She would not know how to. She would not be able to do nothing else, or she would be doing like factory work. What job Claressa would have?
Claressa say she opened a new friends.
I gotta come. She do the. She got Walmart, but she always like. It's bus so far that she can go.
I don't know who Pap had cut his hair for this event, man, but they fucked up his fade, man.
Huh?
They fucked my man Pap fade up.
Oh, that spray stuff on his head?
Yeah.
I don't. And he looked like he looked like he was high. Like he was off something when he was walking down that aisle. I was like, what? I said, did he pop a perk or something? He looked crazy.
I think in public he do feel crazy. When he around people that know him.
High, like, huh?
I said, I think he do feel crazy.
And then remember all them people, well, Claressa's way younger than him. Pap is my age. I couldn't imagine being around somebody. And she's young acting. She's younger, but she act like she's 15. She got the mind of like a 15, 14-year-old.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Sitting there talking about some, oh, Pap is from Brooklyn. He just real move militant. He's like that. You don't know nothing about him. You probably been to New York a couple times. You don't know nothing about New York. You don't know nothing. That's the thing. That she act like she know him so well. That's what killed me.
She talking about she raised a lot of kids.
She what?
She said she got to keep the money train going. She want a Benz. And then she said, I got to get all this money. I raised a lot of kids.
You said that, Claressa?
Yeah, like, nigga, you raising your nieces and nephews and your little brother, I guess.
No comment. I ain't going to say nothing. I'm not going to say nothing about her family because if I do,
that make us no better than her. That make us no better than her.
Huh?
That make us no better than her.
Yeah. I'm not even going to say nothing. Like, the fact she get online and she be talking about people's kids is funny to me. Like, Claressa, stop.
The only people in her family that I criticize is the people that's on social media.
Cool.
Like Lulu Mommy. Yeah, like her sister, her cousin, and her best friend.
Oh, God. But I go to show, look at the people she hang around. She's just like them, Mr. Skinny. She ain't no different than them.
Mm-hmm.
She just like them. That's what people be like, oh, her friends is like, her family messed up. She's just like them. None of the people she hung around.
Yep, because Nia the GOAT just said that she was pregnant, and now Claressa talking about, yeah, I'm going to get pregnant next year.
And her, that girl pregnant now, too. So you know she gonna really try. Khadijah pregnant now, too.
Yeah, she pregnant by a African scammer, allegedly.
Oh, that dude in the picture with her?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
That dude that looked like Akon.
I saw, here come Clarence. She is, well, like the last caller said, she is the type that you like a turkey baster and try to get pregnant by Pat.
Dang. Pat probably be chilling, man. Like, Pat probably ain't really running up in that like that, man. It's probably all for show.
I said that too. I don't think he be sexing her like that. I think he rations it out to her. I swear I do. Or he be like, no.
But I mean, he really need to quit hanging around Busta Rhymes, though, man.
They allegedly he undercover. Then they said for years.
See, if that ever come out, then that will explain it, because they say that Claressa is undercover too, so they like be helping each other out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me though. I wouldn't be surprised. I swear I wouldn't.
Ebony said Claressa knew she wasn't winning when they found out where her seat arrangement was. Yeah, because it took too long for her to get down there.
Wait, when you talk about at the BET Awards?
Yeah.
They was in the nosebleeds, wasn't they?
They was in the middle. They wasn't down there where people accept awards at.
And she singing and jumping up and down. I was like, oh my God. And they look like two men walking down that aisle. I don't care what nobody say. They did. She looked so, I don't know if they did her makeup like a drag queen. Mm-hmm. I saw Pat with, I was like, oh, he was a drag queen? She looked like
That's why like Pap said, man. That's why he told her. He was like, that's why Pap was like, yo, I love natural, man.
Huh?
That's why Pap told her, I love natural, man. Black is natural. I love black is beautiful, natural. He probably was talking about Remy, though.
He didn't say her. He said black is beautiful. He did not specifically tell her that she was pretty. She said that. She said he liked natural, but he didn't tell me I was beautiful. She said that right there.
Mm.
He just generally be speaking to her. He don't specifically say Ooh, it's so pretty. He won't. I could tell he don't say certain words to her.
I wonder what she gonna say when Tashiki knock her ass out.
Oh, she want to be Tafiki's friend. What are you talking about? She want to be them girls' friend. She want to hang with them. She's a groupie like that. So she could feed off their energy. She the type that want to hang around somebody and then start acting like them.
Mm-hmm. It's wild though,
That's how
man.
she is. Huh?
I say it's wild though, man. She talking about like she doubling down.
Yeah.
Like you would think that she would just stop because she said the last time she talked about it, she said, if I ever get pregnant, I'm just gonna pop out like Lotto did.
Like Lotto. Yeah.
But now she advertising the shit.
Again. It's like every couple months, you notice that she'll bring that out again. I'm having a baby next year. She has stopped for a little bit. Now she back at, oh no, I'm having a baby next year. I'm definitely having a baby next year. I'm having a baby next year. Can you imagine, like you said, what Pat will have to put up with it to
It's
have a
amazing.
baby with her?
Amazing, man. I would hate for him to have to go through that.
He's not going to stay. He's not going to stay in.
But he signed up for it though, because I mean, like, he signed up for it because he could have just let her just be messing around with the Win Records daddy, allegedly.
Who, Pat?
Yeah, because she would have messed around with anybody. All she trying to do, she trying to be a baddie. She want to really be like Young Miami and them, like have niggas take care of her off her looks.
Yeah, that's what she wants. That's what she wants. But she not going. You know why? It's not going to happen because number one, it's already been established. You pay for niggas. So now
when y'all showed that she paid for her own Christmas gifts, that was insane.
She paid for everything. She was paying for Tony too. So it's known. Everybody knows she bought Pat. Everybody know that. So I'm saying now ain't no man is gonna take her seriously. All the dudes that's gonna she's a how you say, she's a target now for niggas with no money. And they know exactly what to say to her.
But it's crazy that she want to be a baby. She want to have a baby before she becomes a wife.
Before he even get divorced, I think she'll have that baby even if he's not divorced.
Exactly.
That's how crazy she is. She
why didn't she say like we getting married?
Did you hear her in the comments?
Why she didn't say we getting married next year?
No, somebody in the comments said his wife. She said, what wife? He's going through a divorce.
Well, that's like, still his wife.
That's still his wife. That's what she said. She answered that in the comments. What wife? He's going through a divorce. That's still his wife. That's still her husband. What are you not getting?
Hey, look, T-Rex. Homebody is trying to tell you what to wear in the summer. What
we were talking about? What she wearing?
No, homebody say she need to wear some braids and shit in the summer. Mrs. May call her a sugar baby.
Yeah, that's what she giving up the sugar and the money. She not because with somebody, I think of another dude that come around that's a little bit more lit than Pat, that look better than him. She'll leave Pat for him.
Boy, I think she invested in Pap, boy. She done told everybody the only way she'll leave Pap is if Pap goddamn start fucking with somebody else. Like, as long as Pap ain't fucking with nobody else, she ain't gonna leave. But Remy already done put the pressure down when Remy said, always the one, never the two.
Told him find something stupid to play with, he picked you.
Yeah, hey, she been kind of quiet since that song came out because she be hearing that shit everywhere. I know if I hear it everywhere, and I'm tired of people talking about, come pick up your clothes.
Yeah, because it's a part of the Knicks anthem.
Yeah.
The Knicks are so you're gonna hear that. You're going to hear it for the rest of the year.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, man, go on and pick up them clothes, man. She begging you to come get them clothes.
Remy had one of the best freestyles of the year too. And came at her.
Oh yeah.
You notice every time Pap say something, every time Pap go away, or if Remy come out with something, like say if Remy come out with a picture or something, or Remy come out with a new hairstyle, she unravels. I don't understand how you obsessed. She's obsessed with a married couple. She obsessed with both of them.
She obsessed with a married man. I think she just been talking, man. Ain't no way she talking about she be going 6 months without giving the man none.
I don't believe that. Oh, please, this fight right here, please. You think she even going to train for this fight?
It don't look like it. Like she looked terrible.
That lady in more shape than her. The lady looked more fit than her, and that lady looked way more fit than Claressa. Like I would look at her and think she was an athlete. When I see her, she don't look like an athlete to me at all. Or I ain't gonna say athlete. She don't look like a boxer. Cause I look at Amanda, I look at Shadesha, Alicia, Amanda. I said Amanda. All of what's her name? Caroline. The boys. They all in shape.
Hey, she be trying to hype like Caroline Du Bois, but I'm like, yo, why are you trying to? If you gonna hype her, help her out for real. Like, don't nobody even really know her for real. Like, she got like 7,000 followers.
Yeah, she only got like a small amount of followers. I saw that.
So if you gonna hype her, if you talking about that's your little sister and shit, hype her up then.
Yeah, right. You know why she don't like? She ain't gonna hype her up because
Alicia Bumgarner knock her ass out.
Yeah, that and she act like that's her little sister, but what's her name? Caroline look better than her too. I'm telling you, she don't like nobody that look better than her. She don't.
Hey, every time I see Papoose and he be posing for shit, I be like, man, that nigga want to be Jay-Z bad, boy.
Bad. But he'd be the same one talking about morals and principles. I bet you if Jay-Z right now asked him to go to Rock Nation, he'll run over there. Even though
like
Jay-Z
man,
got that,
yo, I know some Brooklyn cats, man, and like they be on that Brooklyn, New York shit, but they be on their own shit. Like, you know, Biggie don't act like Jay-Z, don't act like Biggie. Fabulous don't act like Jay-Z, but that nigga Pap, man, want to be Jay-Z bad, and he wanted to get on that float bad too.
Bad, because he want to be looked at as like one of them. Don't get me wrong, he's a good lyricist. And I'm from New York. I only knew him from like mixtape DVDs, like back then. But you know, some people, they look at him as like a good lyricist. He was never a mainstream artist. He's like a local artist. He was never pop. He never popped like that. Remy was the one. You know what I'm saying? Remy was the one.
Yeah, he ain't nothing but a smack DVD, man.
At Adorable Little Kitty 96.
Appreciate that, Adorable Kitty.
If Jay-Z was to ask him to go to Rock Nation, even with that lady that's a federal informant that work over there, he would go over there. But he be the main one trying to spit that 5% of message, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, morals. I'll be like, please shut up. Like,
that man want to be Jay-Z bad, man.
Yeah, you sound like a jail nigga. He sounds just like a jail nigga. That's all I'm doing there. Claressa be falling for all that jail jargon. She think he's something like out of this world. He is
like she should be the one telling the man like, hey, yo, but for real, Pap, like, yo, if you gonna be my nigga, man, you don't need to be hanging around Busta Rhymes, man.
Please, the dudes that he's hanging around. And that's what killed me. The dudes that are his friends that I know of one or two. When she sit there, she be talking. When she be like, "I'll never go to jail. I'll never be in jail." He don't hang around with nobody but felons, Claressa.
Yeah, you ain't that far away, nigga.
Huh?
I say she ain't that far from going.
I know, but you know when she be trying to throw shots at Remy, like, I'll never go to jail. I'm never going to jail. Your nigga hang around nothing but jail niggas.
And you fucking around with the nigga who she was with when she went to jail.
Huh?
And she fucking around with the nigga who she fucking around with her husband who she was with when she went to jail.
Yeah.
Like, you is a clown, man. For real. Hey, the diva, man, the hard-hitting diva said it, man.
She a bozo. She always trying to throw shots at people, and I be looking at her. You don't even know what's going on. The nigga you with don't hang nothing with he don't hang with nothing but scammers and jail niggas, cause he's a scammer too. You know that?
Yes.
No.
5 say
so
play
dumb.
Z, man.
Yeah. She act like she act like she was some type of street dude that turned She act like she was a street dude that turned legit. He's still scamming. He's scamming you right now.
Man, when records need her, man, but Zeus is showing that they don't need you. Only reason they using you is because their product is gonna get in front of a whole lot more people's lives because you own it.
Right, because you're a boxer, you're a real boxer.
Yeah.
They're not even airing her fight. Her fight not even going on Zeus.
Nope.
They not airing her part of the fight is not going to be on Zeus.
They don't need her shit to be on Zeus because they got their own shit.
Yeah, they got their own.
She should have been trying to get them on her shit.
Exactly. And they looked at her and they dubbed her. They was like, "What? Why we need you? They the ones with the name right now."
Hey, didn't her movie come out on Amazon?
I think so, but
well, she should have tried to do her deal with Amazon.
That flop. Remember her movie flop? Everything she done tried to do flop, Mr. Skinny.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
Shit, everything done flop. All her stuff flopped. Everything she's trying to do has flopped. If she would have went with MVP, at least she would have got the recognition. They events, it looked like they put money into their events. Like, it looked like she had a backyard barbecue when she did that press conference. Like, everything just looked bootleg.
Yeah, I don't know how this is going to play out, but what little bit of faith that I do have left in Pap, I don't think she's going to get pregnant. I think she's just saying this here stuff for people to be talking about her again.
I hate to say it, but it's going to end bad. It's going to end bad. I really do. Because if she don't get that baby, she's not going to take that lightly. She's not. She is not. Because she feel like she sacrificed a lot to be with him. So she really want a baby to be connected to him and to be connected to Remy. That's what it is. She want a baby by a rap nigga because she feel like she made it. She can't believe she pulled him.
Right.
She can't. Because she feel like he's out of her league. So she finally pulled somebody. She feel like, oh, he's this, he's that, but he's really not. He's a fraud. She think he's something, but he's not. He's really a fraud. He was robbing his wife all this time. You think he gonna rob you blind? He's robbing her blind.
Big fraud.
Yeah, he's a fraud. But she think he's something that he's not. She see the jewelry and she see his clothes and but even when he with her now, he look dusty. He didn't look like that when he was with Remy. He did not look like that. Now he look real ashy. He don't look good. I mean, not saying he was a looker before, but he looked better when he was with Remy.
He came out there, man, with that Seth Rollins funeral suit.
Yeah, they looked like they were going to a funeral. Then she had that old lady. Somebody said she had on a dress. dress look like Sandra Clark. You remember Sandra from 227?
Hey, nah,
Dressed
when
like
she spray
Sandra
painted that
from
shit back there, I
227.
was like, yo, you trying to look like you on the Addams Family or something, man?
Yeah. She needed color. She needed like a nice color, and that orange here is. I don't know. Once she get fixated on Remy, once Remy do something, she gets fixated on it, and she don't stop.
But in
Remy
this
did
pic
that.
right here, this
Remy,
looked like a black man
huh?
in trouble. He looked like Big Tigger, and Claressa Shields looked like Big Tigger wife.
Yeah, they look. And like somebody said, she's so delusional. She thinks she gonna go there and outshine and outdress the real stars. Those people had real stylists to come and dress up. I don't know who she had come dress her, like always, and do her hair and put that spray paint bullshit in her hair. They ain't even spell the glow out. That's why I'll be like, everywhere they go, I think Pat getting tired of being laughed at too. He getting tired of that shit. Because before they didn't, people didn't
Ain't
look at him
nobody
as like a
did that
joke.
but the
Now
funny
they looking
looking
at him as a
dude,
joke.
man, with no hair on his face.
Yeah. With a twisted hairline. He always had that twisted hairline.
No, I
But
ain't
the
talking
spray
about
was
Pap. I'm talking about
uneven.
that other dude that always be with Claressa when they be going out to eat and shit.
Who? Is he like a gay guy?
No,
He got a bald
I
head?
don't know if he is or not, but somebody say he a boxer though. When she went and said this stuff is crayons.
Oh, when she was eating like an animal in the
Yeah,
restaurant.
yeah, but he was
When
at
she
the
went,
BET Awards too, man. I'm like, man, yo, this is a funny looking dude, man.
oh, I didn't see him.
Yeah,
I didn't
Pap
see
need to
him.
watch him, man.
Well, she be around Andre too. Pat
Pap
gonna
don't
watch
really
him
care
too. It's
about
only
that, man. Pap probably be like, yo, man, that's just a country ass nigga, man. Hey, cause you gotta think, man, the man from New York though. Pap a cool ass nigga, man. I just hate to see him getting played. Well, he playing himself like this, man. But
but you know what I
Claressa
noticed,
Shields
Mr.
though,
Skinny?
Claressa Shields is pure evil, man.
She is.
Cause and this, how this whole situation play out, Claressa Shields should have been the one in the background trying to tell the man, yo, man, get back with your wife, man.
She's not gonna do that. She feel like she better than his wife. She always trying to throw. She goes, I'm younger, I'm more successful, I have gold medals, I have this, and I'm like, you don't comb your hair, you look dirty.
Dang.
You could barely make a complete sentence. Where you think you better than her at? The only thing you got her beat in boxing. That's it. But the way you present yourself, Claressa, is garbage. Nobody even wants to endorse you. She don't have no endorsements. You know why? Because of how her attitude, how she presents herself, how she articulates. Like, somebody would have thrown an endorsement to her. They not going to do that to radio. They not. She's ignorant. They probably scared of what she's going to say while she endorsed their product.
Right.
Oh, this my, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's so unpredictable. Well, like I said, she's mentally challenged. It's bully, but so far she's going to go. She's not going to go that far. Her mind doesn't go that far. Unless
This
she
is
have
quite
real true
sad, man.
handlers to help her. And she don't want the help. Because she think she know everything and she thinks she got all the money. So nobody can tell her nothing. Maybe Pat, but Pat's not going to tell her a whole bunch of stuff because he don't want her to catch on to his con.
Papoose failing as a handler, though.
Yeah, big time. Big time. You notice they ain't get her no top. Why, out of all things, why do you want to get her a top-notch stylist and a hairstylist?
Cause she had one for like a week or two, but that shit got too expensive for her.
It got too expensive, I know. When she first came out with him, They had that. She had the stylist is on Instagram. Her name is Tiffany, and it was like people was asking her, "Why you don't style? Why you stop styling? Why she stopped styling Claressa?" And she was like, "Oh, no, nothing happened." She's like, she just stopped. She said, "But I'm always available." Yeah, she costs too much. Her name's Tiffany Nicole Ray, and she's a stylist. She was styling Claressa at first, like for a few times. Like you said, that shit got expensive.
Yeah, man, that stylish shit. Hey, I heard Young Miami say, "Yo, when you book me, you got to book my team."
Yeah.
They were like, "Yo, what you mean by book your team? Like, you got to get the flights and the hotel rooms and all that." She was like, "Yeah, you don't have to. They don't have to be staying like they don't have to fly first class, but you got to get them there with me."
Yep. Yep. The stylist and the stylist and the hairstylist. That's how. Yeah. They not paying for that.
Yeah, she don't. Yeah, she don't. You know what? Hey, and that's another thing about Lemmy that I like. Like, he don't do that, but what he do, he'll hire somebody to be there when you get there. You just got to use who he got.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, all the baddies, they hear stuff be done. They hear and they makeup be done all the time. They hear and they makeup be done. Them bad girls. I don't know if they hire people like on the outside to do their stuff, but they hear and they makeup always be done.
So Remy say, goddamn. Remy say if her next makeup person meet the qualifications, they can stay with her.
Yeah, she said that if they don't have no kids, she said you can stay right here in my house.
Right. Shit. That's a come up right there.
Yeah.
You get to get your name attached to one of the hottest women in the industry. And goddamn, you ain't got to worry about a roof over your head. Shit.
Yeah.
Be makeuping like a motherfucker over there.
And that was just makeup. She ain't asked for the hair person. She said just a makeup girl to come. Okay? That's what I'm saying, Claressa. You out your league. You way out your league.
Yeah, you know why she didn't ask for nobody who do hair? Because she probably got a dedicated person for that.
Who?
Oh, yeah, I did see. It's a dude. She got a dude do that shit.
She got two. She goes to this lady here in New York. Her name's Sandra.
Oh, okay.
I know she go to her. She go to her sometimes, and she got like a few people that do her hair. What's her name? Do her hair sometimes. Connie, the one that rap with her, Connie Diamond.
Okay.
Because Connie do hair. Connie, that with a blue hair, the one that she's a rapper. She rap with Remy sometimes, but she does hair. She's a hairdresser. Sometimes she do Remy hair too. She got different stylists. Claressa, she's sitting there trying to do her own hair, and it's not working out.
Mm.
Like you said, Nigeria was trying, but she ain't. Nigeria was trying to do her hair, and then I guess she was trying to lowball Nigeria, but Nigeria was living in the house for free. So, excuse me. I don't understand if she was paying Nigeria money and she's on the road with you, how you expect her to pay rent? Mm. You want her to pay full rent if she's on the road with you? Mm-hmm. She can't take other clients. She can't take other clients if she's with you while you training and doing your hair, whatever. So she can't take clients all day and pay rent. That's why I was like, I didn't understand the not paying rent. I think she was getting Section 8 and Clarence was getting the money from Section 8 or like on HUD.
Right. Right. You right.
That girl didn't have to pay her no rent. She
said that she said something about the county paid for a year.
No, she said that they was going to do that, and then something about they wanted to put her on the news, and Nigeria said, "I'm not going to be no charity case." But she probably got rental assistance or a HUD check for her staying there.
Okay.
And that's fucked up. Yeah, that's messed up if she did. If you was getting a HUD check or a section or rental assistance check, and you still let your grandmother's house go on foreclosure, how you sit up there with all that jewelry on and you let your that little house? That's a little house. You could save that for your family,
Man.
but you let Pap take your money. You let Pap take your money and go buy jewelry and gamble it off, and go mess off the money or off your money. But you could save your grandmother that little house, and it's in the hood. Why wouldn't you say that? And she said she put $52,000 in it to get remodeled. That's crazy.
I mean, if I invested into a Section 8 house, I would definitely pay the taxes on it.
That's what I'm saying. Why wouldn't you pay the taxes on it? Why would it even get to that point? She said something about they mixed up the parcel numbers and she been working on it and working on it and working on it. How did it get to that point, though?
Right. It got to that point about them being lazy.
Well, she don't got nobody handling her. She's so busy running after Pat, trying to run behind him and figure out where he at. She probably got all types of what you call that? Tracking stuff on his phone, trying to find out where he at every 5 minutes. And he's still dubbing. He's still dubbing her. Yeah. She's so dumb. He probably know that he got the tracking information on his phone or whatever, and he leaves his phone somewhere, and he be like, "Oh yeah, I'm here," lying to her. He take the phone and forward his calls to another phone. Claressa probably don't even know where he lives.
I used to think it was his fault. I used to think it was his fault, but it ain't his fault no more.
No.
She like being done like this.
I bet you she don't know where he live or got keys to his house, but he got keys to her home. You asking to be used. I'm sorry. You asking to be used. So when
she was screaming, talking about.
Say you go out and.
She was screaming, talking about. Where Pap at? Where Pap at? He gonna be at the fight. He'll be at the fight.
Oh yeah, he got to be right there supporting his boo. Supporting his boo. That's what. He gonna show up because he wants that money after the fight. That bag, that cash. Him and his daughter, both they scamming asses gonna be right there, like they always do, to go get their cut.
Dang.
They're gonna be right there. Right there. Just like when she was the after party they had after the fight. Pap act like he didn't even want to dance with her, touch her. It's like he got the money. He was ready to get on a plane and leave and go.
I mean, because that after party, it didn't look crazy, though. Like, it looked like they was standing in the club like they ain't had no section or nothing.
Nothing. And she is sweating like a Hebrew slave. She had sweat.
Yeah, she still had on her boxing shit, ain't it?
All on her face. Huh?
She still had her boxing shit on, look like.
No, she had that cat suit. She had put on that suit. Remember, she was sweating like and none of her friends ain't trying to give her no napkins.
Yeah, she was standing next to Bootsy.
She was sweating like crazy. That was like, nobody around her loved her or like her. Nobody. Because nobody gave her a napkin, nothing. She was all trying to back it up on Pap, and he was just looking like, ugh.
Yeah, she shouldn't tell nobody else, man, that she worth $8 million, man.
Huh?
She shouldn't tell nobody else that she worth $8 million, man, because, like, she tripping, man. Then she hating on females that can get her to the next level. Like, how you gonna let Pap hate on Asia Wilson when Asia Wilson got Nike, man?
Yeah, you see, this time she sent Pat to do it.
Yeah.
Last year she did Angel last year, so she sent him to do it.
She probably did it. She probably did it from his account.
Yeah. She probably logged onto his page. You don't have no endorsements. Asia got a book. She wrote a book. Asia got endorsements.
She been in a movie.
Yeah, she's put together well. She speaks well. Claressa don't think that don't take you far.
She got her
Look
own
at her.
fiance.
Yeah, but look at Angel and look at Asia. They're put together well. They present themselves well. Claressa, you act like a hood rat.
Dang. Yeah.
That's out the gutter.
She fit in with the baddies, though.
I would be scared to bring her somewhere. I think they got more manners than her. I swear I do. I think they don't be out there talking about some, yeah, I got good cat. My cat got low mileage. They won't say that in no interview.
Hey, she probably gonna go over there and she probably gonna try to fight Diamond.
Which one is Diamond?
The black girl, Diamond the body.
Oh, yeah. Well, she won't like Diamond because Diamond look better than her.
But she probably gonna try to fight her because I remember they did a little skit when they was in the ring together, so she know how Diamond fight. See, she only like to try to fight people that she done tested them out.
She want to hang with her, Mr. Skinny, because she want to find out where she get her hair done.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah,
where she get her clothes. That's how she is. She want to get close to them so she can find out where they shop at and copy everything. Then she'll talk about them like a dog.
She mad at K.
Just like
Scott.
And who?
K. Scott. She done fought K. Scott before, so she probably telling Pap, man, I don't need to train, man. I'm gonna wash K. Scott.
Yeah, that's what she was. She not gonna she ain't gonna. You think she said she gotta lose 20 pounds? You think she gonna lose 20 pounds?
Hey, but remember when she signed that deal and then she was going to fight Franchon and she was like, yeah, I'm in my own gym. I'm training on my bags that got my name on it. You don't remember that?
And she was so happy to see that bag. Yeah, she was so happy to see.
So where they at now, though?
I'm like, you should have been. How long?
Where they at now, though?
I don't know.
We don't see her now training with them bags.
She said it was in her basement, right?
Nah, she said it was in her gym. She was in the gym. She was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got my own bags. I signed my $8 million deal. I hollered at Devin Haney. I was like, yo, where you get them bags? I like, nigga, you can get them bags straight off of Amazon. All you got to do is when you order the bag, tell them that you want something special put on it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, all it is a cover. It ain't like it's your own Spalding bag.
Oh, okay. She made it seem like it was custom, like.
Yeah, it is custom. You know, like how if you having like a function and you get a backdrop made.
Oh yeah, you could get it like with the name or something.
Yeah, like you can send a picture of you in there, and then they can make and then you stand in front of it and take pictures and shit. Yeah, so like you go ahead and you say, yo, I want a custom boxing punching bag, and then they gonna say, okay, well send us what you want, send us the design you want us to put on it, and then they'll go ahead and they'll say what color you want it, and then they'll just go ahead and mail it out.
Oh.
Yeah, they got places who do that shit now. It's basically like a wrapping company.
Huh?
It's basically like a wrapping company, like a sign company and shit. They can put anything on anything.
Oh, okay. She acted so like, oh my God, this is the same. Oh my God, this is.
Cause she know people ain't really gonna take the time to look it up. But hey, I appreciate you calling in.
All right, I always have a good time talking to you. You have a good everybody. Bye, chat. I'll talk to you. Have a good one.
All right.
All right, bye.
The phone lines is open. You know how we do it. Dang, they done dropped the video, man, of Gucci Man getting robbed. Call on the line.
Hi, Mr. Skinny. My name is Angie. How are you?
Hey, what's going on?
I was peeping something. I had a question about what do you think? So when Franchon and Claressa was fighting, Franchon can box real good. Like she had her, but I think Claressa maybe have ADHD where she like long winded and she can last long in the ring,
Like she got
and that
good
what makes
conditioning?
her win so many boxing fights.
Yeah.
And she needs someone that can last just as long. Like she don't get tired.
Well, Franchon admitted that she wasn't 100% because, she had hurt her knee too.
Mm. Okay, yeah, because Franchon was like hitting her with the boxing, but she just got tired hella fast. And it's like Claressa just don't run out of energy when she boxing. So I wonder if that has something to do with maybe possibly having like ADHD or just overstimulated.
Probably it goes back to her training in the Olympics and stuff like that. But I've seen Claressa Shields get tired too. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if you see her get tired in this match because the person that she's fighting, Kay Scott, they say she in pretty good conditioning and shape, even though they said that she done had some head injuries.
Yeah, she looks like she's very athletic too. She looks good.
So we're going to
So
get to see
hopefully
that. But, I mean, like, shoot, I ain't going to pay for it. I'm going to watch it for free. But I'm going to watch the baddies stuff, though.
I'm more interested in the baddies than I am with Claressa and Kay Scott.
Man,
I
that's a
think a lot of people
shame,
are.
man. We gonna watch two bodyguards fight, and we ain't gonna watch Claressa Shields fight.
Those are baddies bodyguards, right?
Yeah, those are Zeus Network bodyguard. Yep, the baddies bodyguard.
Yeah. I think Lenny is real smart with business wise with what he's doing
He
with
is.
boxing. I think they gonna wean Claressa out the way eventually. They just needed her to get it started for them, and she don't
Right.
see that. I don't think her nor Pat maybe see that.
Well, they reached
Because
out to him last fight because they didn't have a lot of sponsors and they wasn't selling tickets.
yeah, oh.
And then that's
Yeah,
when he
they
brought them and all the baddies was in attendance and they made it seem like it was lit. They had the after party with Bootsy and all that. You still there, caller? Phone lines is open. Letitia say the baddies is way classier than Claressa. You could have a point, man. Shout out to y'all. What, we've been doing this here for 3 hours? Salute. The phone lines are still open if anybody want to call in. They say that's called that snack. Oh, honey. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, honey. I wasn't thinking. Call on the line.
What's up, Mr. Skinny? It's Purple.
Hey, Perp, what's up?
What's up? I had to dip out, because the full interview with when Remy went to the live show of Let's Rap About It.
Uh-huh.
It's on YouTube now, so I had to run back and go watch it. So hopefully you'll watch it.
Oh, yeah, I got to watch. Oh, so that was the live that was supposed to drop the other day?
Yeah, but then don't forget they wanted to make their money off of it on Patreon first.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Regular. Yeah, posted it regular.
So, because somebody had came in here.
Ain't gonna do shit to me. That one.
Yeah, because somebody had came in here and I was like, yo, I'm trying to find it. And I went to all her stuff and I couldn't find it. But yeah, I am going to watch it.
I forgot that they pulled it back because they didn't want to drop it. And then, because I be watching Let's Rap About It podcast, and they it was on Patreon or something. I was like, Child, I'm about to wait till that come out. And when you saw it live, it's just like, all right, they're not gonna they're not putting nothing else in there more than what you saw in person. So
Hey, Miss
ain't nobody
Eve.
worry about that.
Yeah,
Say it
man.
again?
No, I was talking to Miss Eve in the chat.
Yeah, so that's all that was. So that's why I was late. So I just saw the title. I said I'm gonna jump in here real quick, and then I'll let
Man,
you
what
out.
you think? Why she keep always bringing up that she gonna have a baby? Like, this man is still married.
This girl is unhinged, Mr. Skinny. Let me tell you, I don't want kids. You know, me and her just, but I'm a better auntie than she is a better auntie. I love and care about kids more than she does. I just don't want kids. I mean, I'll take them if that were to happen to me, but I don't chase after other people's husbands because Andre Durrell, he's married, Pat's married. I don't chase after people's husbands.
Tony was engaged.
So, yep, Tony was engaged to her cousin or her best friend's cousin. He was engaged to somebody who she could reach out and touch them. Somebody who she probably got their phone number. Tony was engaged to somebody that she probably been at their house before. She's a dirty bitch.
Dang.
She's a dirty crackhead.
Yeah.
No, she's dirty because when she went to Mother's Day, I don't care what none of y'all say. The next day at her museum, the museum thing, that was the same fucking dress. She's a dirty bitch. She's dirty. She's dirty. She did not wash her ass. She did not wash the dress. And she still showed up. Mother's Day was Sunday. The opening was like Tuesday or Monday was the next day or 2 days after that. When you look at her, she looks sweaty. And like your caller before said, she can't eat. I don't understand how she don't have basic hygiene. There's no way you could take care of another human being and you can't even, you're always sweaty. You be looking like you sleep in your makeup.
Yep.
When you get your hair done, you don't even tie up your hair at night. She can't tie up her hair at night. She cannot wear a bonnet. I know she don't even got silk satin pillowcases. I know some girls can't wear no bonnet or they can't wear a scarf, but at least every day she looked like somebody took her out in the backyard and beat her with a stick. Why do her hair be looking like that? And she be just having it done that day. When she went with Zeus and Zeus did the orange hair for her to be the judge, the judge, you went out with lip gloss. You went out with lip gloss. Pat's daughter, you went out with lip gloss. And I think the hairstylist, you went out with lip gloss and the hairstylist, and the next day you show up to the fight looking how you look. There's no way. Who was dragging her by her hair? Because her hair, I was like, everybody who watched that the next day, her voice was gone and she just stuttering. She always stuttered, but I said, she didn't wash and she definitely didn't tie her hair. She couldn't have, because there's no way that less than 20, basically 24 hours ago, somebody professionally did your hair and your makeup, and this is how you show up to this man fight looking.
Dang.
You looking like you was put through the washing machine. No, she's a crack baby. I'm sorry. She's a crack baby. She won't be able to do her own kids because there's no way. It is no way. We ain't heard from that dog. Somebody else mentioned the dog. Ain't nobody heard from that dog. And her apartment, not her apartment, her 7-bedroom mansion, it be looking like, it's like it's untidy and it's dark and it's like her home doesn't look like a home. It doesn't look lived in.
Yeah.
And you can't say, okay, well, no, I'm in my 30s. I have art on the wall. I have mirrors. Like your home should look like a home. You can't even make a home. I can't imagine when people say they haven't heard from the dog. I believe she probably even gave that dog away.
Dang.
She gave that dog away because there's no way. There is no way. You can't. There's someone, and she don't seem like she does.
I seen her walk the dog. I seen her walk the dog, I guess, when she got back. But yeah, that dog, man, she don't be with the dog too much.
That's what I'm saying. So either her brother, because don't forget she got two brothers.
Oh, okay. She got two. Okay.
She got the brother that beat up that guy. Yeah, he's a nutcase because even his eyes, he be looking like when I believe it. He probably beat that old man up and probably just zoned out. But her other brother, the younger one, who's his screen name, his username all over social media is Clarissa's brother. That one is the one that lived with her. He's another crack baby. He is another crack baby because when he talks, he stutters like her. I don't know if he drinks, but he stutters like her and he's slow. So when somebody said he's a father, I said, what woman would lay in the bed with him? Because he walks around, he got to be what, 20, young 20s? He's probably the same age as my little brother. He in his young 20s.
So that's why I went on and
I'm like, why does this boy seem slow? Because he seems slow. There's no way some girl would let him lay down with her. If she laying down with Clarissa brother, she probably just doing that because she know that Clarissa is his sister.
Dang.
No way. There is no way.
You right though.
I'm telling you. He's slow. He is slow, and then he does stupid stuff like he makes when she claim a fan made it. It ain't a fan. It's either her or her brother because he's into like No, I'm serious. He's into like graphics.
Okay.
So remember when Asia and Angel went to the Met Gala a couple months ago?
Yeah.
She had two pictures that she claimed a fan came up with. He made one of them, and either she made the other one because one had boxing gloves.
Yeah.
And then the other one didn't have boxing gloves. She had two different dresses. I said, "Oh yeah, your brother made that one."
Now how you gonna wear boxing gloves, man?
That's what I said. I said, because he's slow. He's slow.
But you notice she been looking crazy since. Now it's all making sense because it said Franchon used to style her one time.
Because Franchon been knowing her since she was 14, since before the Olympics. Franchon, that's what I'm saying. So that's why I believe Franchon. Franchon probably did try to teach her the basics, mixed in with her cousin teaching her the basics of basic feminine hygiene. If she was 14, Franchon's what, 7 or 8 years older than her? So okay, that would mean Franchon was a good 21 years old. Franchon didn't grow up with crack. Franchon ain't no crack baby. Franchon got her mother.
Right.
Franchon's mother is not a crackhead. So if Franchon's mother is not a crackhead, she probably taught Franchon right. So Franchon passed that down. So as a 21-year-old, this young girl about to go in the Olympics, yeah, you take her under your wing, you love up on her, okay. Shave up under your arms like this. Okay, like that's basic black girl mentoring stuff. But somewhere along the way, between her craziness, she's slow. And a lot of people who are slow or disabled, they're not that good with hygiene. That's why they have to get like an adult caregiver to come in and check on them every single day or every couple of days. People with like Down syndrome and stuff. I'm not saying she got Down syndrome, but you know what I mean. Like special needs people, they be needing adult caregivers to make sure that you're like doing basic shit, Mr. Skinny, basic. That's why she thinks that the double beds in Aruba is like magical. Like when all of us regular people is like, what? Why is a double bed hotel room in Aruba magical?
Right.
You think you're stunting on somebody. Like Mrs. Skinny, she's not stunting on nobody.
You ain't stunting on nobody, man. Like I could see if you had like your own suite, like at the top, you looking over Aruba.
But even then, some people listening to the sound of my voice talking right now is like, but I could do that. So this is what I'm saying. Like I said, I know, and then other people like, oh, it was last minute. No, me, at the time, my fiance, my sister, and my brother-in-law, we each got 2 adjoining suites last minute for Cancun. It's not undoable for normal people with regular money.
Right.
It's not undoable, but she swears that everything she's doing is so like unattainable.
Because it's her first time doing it.
Yeah, she can't have no baby. She cannot have no baby.
Like
She
when
cannot.
she get
It's not
when
gonna
she
happen.
get 40 and 50, she gonna be looking back like, damn man, I was dumb.
Yeah, and that's my point. Everybody want to baby her or whatever. I'm like, all the rest of us black women that are in our 30s and we're making decent decisions. No, she's some of this stuff. She know what she be doing. She know what she be doing. So if Maserati Bud is if he is suing her for her calling him a rapist, she deserves it. She deserves it. She deserves it because you low key did call that man a rapist. Or for what? Like you, and then now you want to blame it on the disability? No, you're not disabled. You're not disabled. You knew enough to open up your legs and call him a rapist. Even in pictures in Aruba, she knew that those pictures was getting posted. Her cat all out of her, coming out of her bathing suit. Like you did that
Yeah.
on purpose. Like you did, you. That's what I'm saying. She's not dumb. This is the same girl that wouldn't let. She claimed when her and Pat first met, she wouldn't let him release pictures without her looking at them first before he posted the pictures. She know what she's doing. She looks at pictures. She wants to make sure that the pictures are filtered to the god and they're filtered and they're photoshopped and whatever. She has to make sure that the pictures are perfect. She just she wouldn't be a she don't like kids. She just doesn't like kids. I don't know what woman that is listening to the sound of my voice that would, even if you're a fan of hers, be honest with yourself. She doesn't like children. She can't even take care of her own self. Like when you don't wash your ass and wash the makeup off of your face and you look like you slept in your makeup, you cannot take care of another tiny human being. You can't. It's just not possible. And there's no way that 50-year-old who is the same age as Layla Ali, there's no way that he can look at her and really believe that.
I
There's no
believe
way.
you. I believe you
Listen, there's no way.
100%, man.
Exactly.
That's
This is
why I
my
kind of
topic,
be
and you
thinking
can
like,
explain to her.
I don't know what trouble Pap in. Like, I don't know how much gambling debt or whatever stuff that he in. But, like, at the end of the day, I try to give him enough credit to know that this ain't no good look. But he must be getting paid a good check. So.
This girl, maybe she's just saying it just to say it because she thinks she's pissing Remy off when Remy don't care. That's the only reason why Remy ain't got her divorce because she fighting that man on custody because she do not want that man having no custody. And she don't want to have to pay him like Wendy Williams and like Mary J. Blige and Jill Scott. She don't want to have to pay him like how all them ladies had to pay their husbands because they were bums. Because Mary J. Blige, I think Mary J. Blige might be done paying her husband, her ex-husband. I mean, she might be done. She might be done paying her ex-husband. But Wendy Williams and Jill Scott and all these women, Remy is not trying to end up like that, and I don't blame her. I do not blame her for you. Pay him for what? And he was already using your money while you was in prison. Hell no. I would not want to pay him another red cent. That's why she making them clothes stay right there in the corner. Get somebody to come pick them up because the first thing he gonna say is he gonna tell the judge, "Oh, my Versace $2,000 shirt is missing, and my Louis Vuitton sneakers $800." Like he gonna start. Next thing minute you blink, he gonna have $20,000 worth of clothes missing.
Remy know what she doing, so.
She do. And I wouldn't let none of them around my child. If she's sitting up there bringing the golden child with her to the French Montana video shoot, and her hairstylist, the guy that do her hair, he was he was the one basically babysitting Golden Child because he was holding Golden Child's hand and standing off to the side. Like
But I mean, like, let's be for real though. Like, why she trying to act like she giving Pap a baby? Like, you giving yourself a baby. That man got kids.
That's again, that's why it all goes back to she thinks she's hurting somebody else's feelings. She thinks she's, I don't know, making us, the audience, mad and making Remy mad. Like, or she's just doing it to give y'all content. So she's giving
Wildflower
y'all
say it's
something to
time
talk
to get
about.
rid of him right now.
Yeah, she's doing it to give y'all content, which is stupid because it's making y'all, it's helping y'all make money. It's helping y'all make money for her to be sitting up there always talking about a baby. It's not making her no money to sit up here talking about getting married, getting pregnant by a married man, because Asia Wilson is not sitting up here talking about, and Asia Wilson is making her money from Lowe's, and she has she's nominated for an ESPY,
Yep.
and her fiance is nominated for an ESPY because he's nominated for an ESPY. When I went up there to go look, because I was going to vote to make sure Claressa don't get it.
Right.
And fuck her. She's a crack. Don't no crack baby need to be winning no ESPY. And Terrence Crawford is nominated too. He MAGA and he be taking pictures, smiling up in Trump's face, talking about racism and black people are victims. So your bitch ass ain't getting in either.
Yeah, they dragging Terrence too, man.
Yeah, and then it's somebody else that's a fighter that is in it that was nominated too, and he's mad too. So I didn't vote for him. The only person I ended up voting, because it was like 4 people. I ended up voting for Gabriella Fundora, because her brother is a fighter.
Okay.
I was like, let me vote for her. But she ain't with nobody's husband. She seemed decent enough. She ain't never had no.
Hey, Nikki Nicole, right, man? Like, bro, ain't nobody trying to hear all that, man. Like, Pap, man, we just want you to speak up, man, and put the woman in her place and let her know, like, yo, come on, man, quit playing me like that, man.
He's not gonna do that. He's not gonna do that because he's getting off on this. He's getting off on this. Like he's liking that. Even though she posted that, you ain't see him take it down or say nothing about it, right? So
right.
He like, even though she did post, because that's her posting that. Even though he's getting off on it. He is getting off on it. He don't care. He's not about to delete that. Now I don't know if he's gonna cut up because the Let's Rap About It podcast, the whole thing just came out today. He might cut up now, but other than that, no.
Shoot, I'm about to go check that out, man. How long is it?
Nobody's saying having no mind. It's her part might be maybe even 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
The whole thing is like 2 hours long. But because they brought their sons out on the podcast, they brought their sons, their sons out. They brought their sons out. They had strippers there. It was a midget there. Like midget. Like it was a whole bunch of other stuff before. If you want to skip past the Remy, you got to skip past like 30 minutes in, and then they already said it. They said when the divorce happens, they all 4 of them, they want custody of Remy. They was like, nah, Remy's a real nigga. Like we all right. Once they was like, cut her mic off, and they wanted to kick her off stage or whatever. She was like, okay, guys, bye. Like, she was happy that she pissed them off, that they wanted her, she took over their show, and they were like, okay, no, you gotta go, because the crowd is loving you more than they love us. So once they was getting her off the stage, they were like, no, now we gotta bring Tap out, and they was clowning him. That's what I'm telling you. Nobody in, let alone New York, because all 4 of them are New York rappers, and Mano and Fab is Brooklyn, like he Brooklyn. Everybody clowns him. Nobody wants custody of Pap in a divorce. When they divorce, everybody's like, yo, we want custody of Remy. Everybody said, all 4 of them said it. All 4 of them said it. They was like, okay, bro code, yeah, let's bring Pap out. And then they turned to the crowd, gotcha. You're like, nah, Pap ain't here, or whatever the joke was. And then even after she's off the stage and they made the Pap joke, they still was like, nah, we fuck with Remy. Like, this is more than 20 years. Like, Jim, remember that one day we went this way and we was at your pool and we was at your house and we sat for hours, me, you, and Remy sat for hours. And he was like, I knew she was a real one. Like, she always, you know what I'm saying? She keep it G, and you don't meet that a lot with women, to be, almost like down. And then Mano talking about sometimes she ran from the cops. fooling with Mano.
Crazy.
She drove off and so they was having a good time, and then they told the story about how she was supposed to be whatchamacallit? She was supposed to be the fifth host.
Oh,
But
okay.
they ended up starting. Yeah, they ended up getting motion, and she just let it rock because she was like, I love y'all and what y'all doing. But no, nobody likes him. Buster just is gonna end up with him if something happens to what's the other dude that he be with? Splitstar.
Yeah.
Splitstar. The other dude that be rapping with him, his hype man, that
Yeah.
light skinned dude, who's his
Yeah.
hype man. If something happens to his hype man, Pat can step in. Because nobody fucks with Pat. Nobody. Name me one rapper that's like, I would take Remy over Pat Pope. Maybe Rick Ross now, because Remy off of the movie.
Right.
So maybe Rick Ross. But Busta Rhymes and Rick Ross are the only people who want custody of Pat in a divorce. Nobody wants custody of that man. Because he's a big ass baby. He's trash. You ain't seen Golden Child in how long? You're trash. You're trash. Because he didn't see Golden Child 2 weeks ago for Father's Day. He did not see that video on his page for Father's Day. That was old video. Because I saw that video. Golden Child and my nephew are the same age. And I've been saw that. And let's use common sense, everybody. In the video, Golden Child is wearing hot ass clothes. She's wearing a hot ass sweater. She's wearing hot ass pants. And she's sitting in a booster seat. Now, Golden Child that we just saw a couple of days ago, who's missing teeth, she looks too damn tall, too motherfucking tall for a booster seat. And I'm not even a mother. How do I know these things? I'm not even a parent. That child looks way younger, way shorter. She's sitting in a booster seat. That nigga stay playing, y'all, and he uses his own fucking kids to do it, to manipulate people. Lip gloss. She's still walking around with Remy name on her arm. While her mother is out here alive and not a crackhead or nothing, why you still got this lady name on your body? She is not your mother. I get it. You've known her since you were a teenager, but you are 30 years old. Why are you still running around here playing games, running behind your father, and calling his new girlfriend, who is a year older than you, your stepmother? Meanwhile, you got your real stepmother's name still tattooed on you.
Yeah, it's wild, man.
This is telling you, these Brooklyn, they're trash. All of them are trash. All of them are trash. Pat know what he doing. He know what he doing because his family is not going. And then the way his family was mixing with her on his birthday, no, his family do not fuck with Claressa like that. Crayon, they don't like Crayon. I'm telling you, there's no. Those in-laws can't mix. There ain't no way. So make you a video, make some more money, offer the content, go watch the podcast. I don't know about this title, Mr. Skinny, because I don't know about no baby. I don't.
Yeah, I hope this title. Yeah, I hope he be like, yeah, man, come on, man. But yeah, I feel you. But appreciate you calling in, Purple.
All right, later.
All right. Purple calling in, man. Purple calling in. See. Purple calling in. We've been going about 3 hours and a half. You can tell I missed y'all, man. Appreciate everybody that called in. Appreciate everybody who donated. And appreciate everybody who liked and shared this. Let's see what we got going on, man. $233 votes. 92% said yes, 8. So again, like we doing way better, chat. We are doing way better. And I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all sharing stuff with your family members as well. Like Letitia and all of that. And yeah, man, this is just a place where everybody can come state their opinion, man. Like in the daytime when we go live, then you pretty much can expect it's going to be some more stuff. And then at night, it's like we can get the whole accumulation or start it over again. But, hey, as always, though, thanks for your time. Time's one thing you can't get back, and you chose to spend it watching this live stream. Appreciate y'all for that. And we're going to eventually crack this here code. It might not be after this here K. Scott fight, but one thing we are going to find out about Claressa Shields, do she keep the same energy with white fighters as she does with black fighters, bro? All right, homebody, I will. And we are out.